Yo, how's it going, everybody? It is time to play Rayman for PlayStation 1. And by play, I mostly mean like finish playing. Like we're going to beat this game. It has to happen. It's meant to be. Or at least that's my prophecy. Let's see if we can make that a reality. That's the hope, anyways. Oh man, so put. As you can see on my live split, 21 hours and 11 minutes, 43 seconds into this game. This game is way too hard. But, it's gonna come to an end. We have one level where I don't have Electoons on, as long as I didn't, like, lose my save progress, which hopefully I didn't. I'll find that out in a second, because I know my progress has disappeared on me before. But, let's see. I don't remember if I made a save state to, like, save it. Alright, that says 52%. That's not right. Well, I have a couple of quick saves. Which one? What's the most recent save state? This one? Alright, let's see. Is this the one with all the... everything beaten? Yeah, looks like it. Alright. That's good. I was scared there for a second. I was like, I think I lost all of my progress. I don't know why my emulator doesn't always just load the most current save sometimes. But yeah, now we're good. We just have to do that one level, man. And I have no lives. Oh well, let me try saving again. I'm pretty sure I saved originally. Which button is the... I want to save button? Not that one. I don't care about the intro. Yeah, save game. There we go. I don't know why I was having so much trouble. Alright, let's do this, guys. Let's beat the game. Blue Mountains, the Hard Rocks. And last place Larry is saying, weren't you at around 25 hours? Was I? Am I looking at the wrong one? Let me double check that real quick. I thought I was looking at the right video because I was, just looking at my last one because I messed up the time. Where is my video manager? My video manager will know the truth on whether that's correct or not. Let's see, Rayman. There we go. Here's the last Rayman stream I ever did. Oh, you're right. This time is completely wrong. Whoops. Alright, give me a second. I'll figure that out. What time was I at? This thing wants to load, I'll be able to see. Alright, so yeah, I was over 26 hours. Whoopsie doopsies. Yeah, something around 2650. Yeah, that's where I stopped playing at, so yeah, 2652. And yeah, I did save. I don't know why my save didn't go through. That's weird. Whatever, man. Alright, 2652. I didn't see, like, the exact thing, but this is close enough. Because I hit the wrong button when I was trying to pause my timer last time I was streaming Rayman. Did you go through all 26 hours finding all your deaths? No, I did not. That's too much for me. I don't want to do all that. No, thank you. But knowing how much time I've spent, that's a lot easier. I can quickly figure that out. I've spent too much time playing Rayman. That is how long. Too much time. Huh, I've already missed some stuff. I don't know if that's where the cages are, though. Wait, I have 5 lives? I thought I only had 1 life. Maybe I picked up some lives, I just don't remember. Oh, yeah, that's right. A lot of the early stages I went to had a lot of lives. And either way, I'm out of continues. Is there anything down here? Oh, oops, I'm dead. I tried to drop down there. Didn't work out. Alright, let's do a little exploration and make sure I'm not missing out on anything. Though I did just miss the, kinda missed that cloud. We'll try that again. Don't mind Rayman. Wait. Yeah, no, that's nothing but spikes. Just making sure. Yeah, I'm missing, what, like 4 cages? 3 or 4 cages here, so really gotta look around. Alright, just making sure nothing pops up for, you know, being in those spaces. Well, that showed up. What's up with this? Why'd this show up? I can't move it. Did something else unlock? Can I damage boost through it? Not too well, not with only the 1 HP. Man, I could not land on that cloud. There we go. So I get the feeling that a cage would show up there, but I'm not 100% on that. Alright. Yeah, no cage. But, yeah, I was just making sure. Oh, can I get back through now that I think about it? Not sure if I can do that. Nah, not quite. That's fine. That's fine. And let's see, Larry's saying, I got Rayman 1 and 2 for my friend to play at the convention yesterday. He is gonna suffer so much. Obviously, you're gonna play Rayman 2 next, right? I know Glackham wants me to play Rayman 2. So, if he donates towards the stream, I might. But, if there's no incentive, there's other games I want to play. Like, I really want to get to Shovel Knight and Plague of Shadows. Oh, and I also promised to play... Actually, yeah. Before Rayman 2, I will definitely play Sonic Heroes. I promised Lord Popple I would play that. Because, yeah, he did a donation incentive as well. But yeah, Sonic Heroes, oh geesh. That's not a very hard game, nor very long. Oh geesh. Alright, well there's something over there. Let's see if we can't find a cage. Yep, there's a cage. That's step 1, man, that's step 1. Got him. Alright, so yeah, we just need 2 more cages. We've already found a 4th one. Just need 5 and 6. Let's see, you're saying you hope they both work, the disc looked okay, but PS1s are so temperamental when it comes to scratches? Yeah, that's very true. It's unfortunate, but not all of my PS1 games still work. Man, especially not my Crash Bandicoot one. That one, to be fair, it's pretty scratched up. But yeah, again, I was a little kid, so I did not take the best care of my games. Like, obviously, like, I meant to, but again, I was a little kid. I got better at it as time went on. Alright, you don't hit me, buddy. Let's see, is there something over here? Yeah, I wanna go to that glider. I don't know exactly how to, like, get to it, because it's, like, in the middle of nowhere as far as I'm concerned, but I'll try to get to that space, if I can. Now. Yeah, most of my PS1 games work though. Oh geesh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, that works out. I meant to come down here anyways. Oh, this takes me to the other side. I've been here before. I just leave the stage when I go through here, don't I? Because that doesn't do a lot for me. Or no, that takes me to a different place. Completely out of that area. That's fine. Still just looking for cages anyways. If I was a cage, where would I be? Down there, maybe? I'm not sure if there's anything down there. I'm gonna check the right side of this. Huh, how am I supposed to get all the way up there? Can this throw me that high? No, it doesn't look like it. I don't know how I'm supposed to get those teens up there. That looks impossible. But maybe doing that gets me a cage? I don't know. And yeah, there's nothing down there but death. There's some things over here. Oh, and that guy. I can't be bothered with you, buddy. I'm looking for cages. Cages only. Oh, what's going on over there? Have I been over here before? I don't remember. Oh, well, there's a checkpoint here. Still playing this? Yo, I gotta beat this game, 10th Doctor. It'll happen. Get good? Yo. Will do. Will do. Okay, there's something down here. No cage, though. Just gotta figure out where those cages are. And it'll be easy peasy. And dead. Nice try, me. Yo, rip. Yeah, Mata continues. So when I die now, it's just a game over. Yo, 97%. I have so much of everything. I'm cool with that. I can dig it. Alright, so we know where we need to go to get the first cage, but that 5th and 6th cage, I have no idea. Not in the slightest. Alright, so first one's just over here to the right. Oh, I have gold glow. I didn't realize. That's good. I like being able to beat enemies in a single punch. Feels good. I guess I should go this way? Yeah, watch the rocks, man. You could hurt a Rayman. It's no good. Alright, I'm not sure if there's actually anything over here, but I'm just looking around. At the very least, I get my HP back, so that's useful. Huh. Nah. There's nothing backwards, I don't think. Alright, let's not die to these spikes real quick. We can manage that. Why, hello there. I don't think there's something down there, do you? Like, right next to that first spinning thing? One way to find out. There's a lot of spikes. Alright, that's good to know. I know that for a fact now. And Larry's saying, so the SNES Classic is official, has the first ever release of Star Fox 2 on it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You know, that they released a game that's never existed before. That's pretty intense. I assume it's going to be a timed exclusive, and that'll come on the Nintendo Switch. Like, it would just make sense to put it on the Nintendo Switch's virtual console when they decide to start doing that. I don't know when they will. I'm assuming after the SNES is launched, that way, you know, it doesn't get in the way of the sales. It's like they've already been holding off on Virtual Console for so long. I don't see it popping up anytime too soon. Which is a shame. I would like to use a virtual console. And not be bad, but I was bad. And Larry's saying Nintendo promised to make a lot more of them than they did the NES Classics, but this time scalpers will be ready from the start. Yeah, nah, I hear you on that. Even if there's more SNES Classics than there were NES Classics, because they realize the demand is higher than initially expected. Yeah, nah, there's gonna be a lot of people that want these, so... myself, like, I don't really want to get one necessarily, like, I have all these games, most of on actual, like, Super Nintendo, others through various ports and whatnot, but, I'm trying to make sure my mom gets one. Like, I'll buy it for her, like, if I can, get my hands on it, I don't mind too much, because I know she'd really like it. My mom played a lot of Super Nintendo games back in the day. Like, that's what got me into gaming, was watching my mom play. She would play, like, Final Fantasy VI, Secret of Mana, Chrono Trigger, like, all these games, man. Oh, geesh. Excuse you. No. Man! And before they sneak Mother 3 on this NES? Dude, that would be crazy. That would be so crazy. Like, oh yeah, surprise! Mother 3! Fancy that. Man, that might break the internet if they did that. But yeah, no, I don't think that's what Nintendo wants to do, unfortunately. But that would be pretty sweet. Last I heard, they're like, or at least like people are theorizing that the main problem with Mother 3 is music licensing or something like that. So that's like a legal thing, so that's a bit more difficult. Why did I crouch instead of punch? It was the wrong move. Now I'm dead. Larry's saying I was lucky with my NES Classic. I just happened to go to a Toys R Us at the right time. I wasn't even looking for one. That's pretty lucky, man. Like, I never wanted a NES Classic. Like, the original Nintendo isn't one I played a lot as a kid. I played it a bit. Like, obviously I played the classic Mega Mans, Super Mario Brothers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, stuff like that. But, yeah, the Super Nintendo is really what I... Like, that's what I view as my childhood, is the Super Nintendo. I was very young when the regular Nintendo was out. But, yeah, the SNES Classic. Those are all a bunch of good games, and I think it'd be a good gift idea. I could see, either my mom or maybe my niece. Like, cause like, obviously my niece, she hasn't played any of these games, but I know these games are good. So I could give it to her, so that she could, learn what awesome games are. Alright, there's nothing over there to the right. I also just wanted to be certain of that. Yo, exploding jellyfish! Exploding into the room! Yo, how's it going, man? It's been a little while. How you doing? Larry's saying, ended up getting a third-party second one. SNES Classic comes with 2, so at least that won't be a problem. Oh, the controller? Yeah, you're saying I could not find a second real controller for it, though. The official NES Classic controllers are way more rare, even than the NES Classic. Yeah, I heard about that. Again, I didn't get one, so, I didn't experience it myself, but I had read about that. So I'm glad that the SNES Classic comes with 2. That's really cool. And again, that's another reason why I'm slightly interested in the console, or I might even buy it for myself, is because I really like the Super Nintendo controller. I don't know like how accurate it'll be, like how similar it'll be to literally the original Super Nintendo controller, but I want to try it out and see how good it is. And I may potentially switch that to being my main like speedrun controller. Because, like, I enjoy, having, like, the 4 buttons, on, like, my Wii U Pro controller on the top as far as shoulder buttons go. That's pretty nice to have. But, oh, man, I didn't even jump. Good job, mate. But, what was I gonna say? But, yeah, I don't need that for games that are from, like, Super Nintendo. Like, when I'm playing Mega Man X2. Oh, oops. I accidentally kicked my PS4. I didn't mean to do that. But, But yeah, I'd love to play Mega Man X2 with the Super Nintendo controller, or at least the Super Nintendo Classic controller, and see how good it is. Because I have this frustrating problem, which I'm not sure will be fixed in the other controller, but I have this frustrating problem with the fact that if I press right or left on the Wii U Pro controller, and it's the same way with the Switch Pro controller, but yeah, if I press left or right, and I press it just a little too high up, it'll count as a diagonal up input, sometimes just up, depending on the literal placement of my thumb, even though I am pressing left or right. Again, this doesn't happen a lot of the time in the middle of me playing games. Like, it's pretty precise positioning of my thumb on the D-pad, but nonetheless, I believe a controller should be made in a way where if I'm pressing left, no matter where I'm applying pressure to that part of the D-pad, I should only get a left input. You know, Exploding Jellyfish saying, indeed it has been a long time. Oh no, I jumped right into him. Still alive! Currently. Interesting. Oh man, I just want to live. I just want to live. Is that asking too much? I hope that's not asking too much, because I'd like to live. We did it. Last time I saw you, you had just moved. Oh yeah, wow, that's a while ago. Yeah, we moved in here around, what was it, November or September? I don't remember, to be completely honest. I want to say September. I want to say that was September 2016. So yeah, it's been like over half a year. How's it going, man? Oh, this just takes me here. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go there. But, yo, Exploding Jellyfish, in case you're curious what I've been up to. Because, yeah, like, when I first moved in, I think I was playing a lot of Pokemon Red and Mega Man X2 speedruns. I've still been running X2. Not as frequently as back then, though, but I speedrun 5 Mega Man games now. Do X1, X2, X3, X4, and X5. It's pretty fun. Obviously, I'm better at some than others. But, yeah, I do all of that. I've been playing a lot of Super Mario 64 recently. Like, I do that, like, every Monday, which, like, today I was doing Super Mario 64 earlier. Geesh. I am bad. What else was I doing? I've played, like, Shovel Knight. I don't know, I've just been playing a lot of things recently. An emphasis on Mega Man, though. I've been playing a lot of Mega Man stuff. D-Train saying September. Yeah, I thought it was September. I don't know why I was thinking November. Definitely mixing that up with something else. Exploding Jellyfish says, I haven't been on Twitch much, and when I have, you were offline or playing Mega Man X. Yep, that's fair. Yeah, I do a lot of Mega Man now. I've always really liked Mega Man. I've been playing it on the very first game I played on stream was a Capcom game, but it was Breath of Fire 2. But even back when I was playing Breath of Fire 2, I did also do Mega Man streams. Man, that's back in 2015 though. It's been a while. But yo, what you been up to, man? Hopefully you've been playing a lot of good video games, I would hope. Oh, okay, so both signs take me to the same place, so it doesn't matter which one I take. Alright, that's good to know. Alright, so is it only him that popped up? Okay, yeah, no invisible cages, just enemies. Unfortunately. I still don't know how to get up there. These things are impossible, I tell you. And let's see, I was browsing my following list and saw you playing Rayman. I was like, oh hey, it's been like half a year, so I decided to stop by. Yeah, no, that's completely understandable. Yeah, I generally only stream between like 7 and midnight, 7 p.m. and midnight Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes I'll stream like a bit earlier or a bit later. but those are not the norm. I still do the same thing where I'm streaming 5 days out of the week. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, which I've been doing since August 2016, I believe. So almost a year now. And yo, Nikki Potent saying, what's up, SuperTwoU? This game is long. Wow. Yeah, Rayman is so hard. I'm not a giant fan of how difficult this game is. But I'll be beating it soon. I'm on the last level I need to collect some items on. And then after that, it's a straight shot to the end of the game. So we're getting there. Oh, I forgot to grab the cave at the very beginning. That's fine. That'll be really easy to get. I just feel a little silly for forgetting it. Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna be so happy when I beat this game. I will be all done with Rayman. It'll be time to move on to other video games. Like, Shovel Knight. I really want to play Shovel Knight. Oh, but I also have to play Sonic Heroes. I keep forgetting about that. Do you play any Sonic games, Nikki? Because I know you play a lot of retro stuff, but I'm not sure if you play Sonic. Alright, let's avoid these spikes, because they will kill me if I bump into them from the left side. Oh, geesh. Oh, man, that was close. That was really close. Gee, if I would have touched the left wall, I would have died instantly. Huh. What's that? The letter P doing over there? How do I get over there? Is there a secret? No, that looks like death. There has to be a way over. I just don't see what it is yet. Sonic 2 and Sonic 3, but not good at it? That's fine. I don't pretend to be the best at Sonic games either. And you Exploding Jellyfish saying, I want Shovel Knight so bad. It's on sale, but I already bought like 5 games this summer. Oh, but Shovel Knight's so good! Like, you're not wrong, Exploding Jellyfish. Like, Shovel Knight, oh man. Like, I felt so silly for pushing Shovel Knight off for as long as I have. It's so good. Like, I only recently beat Shovel Knight. I think I beat it like 2 weeks ago. But I still have to try the other campaigns. Oh, you have Sonic and Knuckles? Oh man, I love Sonic and Knuckles. It's so fun. Because, like, I didn't play the Sonic games growing up. I only played them, like, a year ago. But, well, I mean, that's not 100% true. Like, I didn't own the games growing up. My great-grandmother had Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, and she would let me play when I went over to her house when I was a kid. So, like, I've always had memories of Sonic. But I only, like, recently beat the games. Well, I say recently. It was a year ago. Oh man, come on guy, let it go. Stop shooting at me. I don't appreciate it. But yeah, there's, I understand the struggle of the wall of Exploding Jellyfish. I have so many games on Steam that like I want to buy, but I can't buy them all. There's too many. And let's see, your friends at school earlier this year had it on their school computers, and you somehow made one of your friends angry so he wouldn't give you the flash drive for the game. Oh, that's unfortunate. And that guy looked like a Goomba in a suit? Yeah, he does kind of look like that. You have a good point. Where is that? Uh-oh. Could this be it? No, I did that before. This is just where the life was. Yeah, where is this cage I'm looking for? I'm missing a cage. It's somewhere. It could be in this section. And you know, Glackham saying, so far in the Steam sale, I've considered buying Momodora, Reverie Under the Moonlight, Wings of V, Portal 1 and 2, and Hollow Knight you're putting off for Switch, but you're afraid to buy them in case there's other games you might want more, because like everything is on sale. Yeah, nah, I hear you. I've been meaning to buy Momodora as well. Like, I've never like played any of the games, because I believe it's like a series. I think there's multiples of them. But there's a couple of guys I follow on YouTube that like just cover indie games. And yeah, they were singing Momodora's praises pretty loudly. So I was like, alright, I should probably check this out. And yeah, Portal 1 and 2, I played those on 360 like multiple times. So I'm not really trying to buy those again. But Hollow Knight Hollow Knight is a game I kind of want to get. So, yeah, that's probably going to happen. But the #1 game I do want to buy, and I know not everybody is a huge fan, but I want to get Yooka-Laylee. Like, because I love the Banjo games. And there's a patch coming out for Yooka-Laylee that's going to change a lot of things. So I'm pretty excited. Because, you know, my first touch of Yooka-Laylee is going to be the patched version. So I have pretty high hopes. Pretty high hopes for Yooka-Laylee. And it's a shame Azure Striker Gunvolt is on sale, but I'm going to wait till it comes out on Switch and buy it there instead. Which is a shame, because it doesn't come out till like September. Oh, you want Yooka-Laylee so bad as well, but you chose other games over it? Yeah, no, that's the problem of being a gamer in 2017, man. There's so many video games. There's so many video games, and you have to make a choice. Which games do you want to get? Which games do you want to put the time down to play? You gotta make your choices. There's too many video games, not enough time. Glackham says Yooka-Laylee is still too expensive for me to care. For one Yuka, I could get multiple games. Well, like, again, it's a multifaceted problem for me, Glackham. Like, it's not just about price, it's about time. Like, I don't have all the time in the world. So for me, I don't want to buy, like, every game on the Steam sale, because I'm not going to have the time to play them. Like, I want to buy Ikaruga, I want to buy Momodora, I want to buy Hollow Knight, I want to buy Dead Cells. I don't have time for all of these games, I really don't, but I want all of them, and they're all, it's such good prices, you know? It's tough, it's really tough. First world problems, man. And that's the life I live. I don't think there's a cage in this section. I'm pretty sure I tore this place apart looking for a cage. That sounds like I just unlocked something, though. I might have spoke too soon. Oh no, I'm sure I've been here before, right? Yeah, no, I've definitely been here before. I have no idea where the cages are. Now, Stone Man, if you could, like, not be lame instead of being lame, that would be perfect. There we go, he's down. Oh yeah, this is the end of the level right over here. Oh man. Wait, was that a cage? No, that was some rocks. Oh, I wanted to see it so bad. Yeah, no cage, man. I don't know where it is. And let's see, Exploding Jellyfish. I've never played Banjo-Kazooie, but I heard that game is super awesome. And when I heard that Yooka-Laylee was made by the same peeps, I was like, yes, please. Have I ever played Breath of the Wild? Yes, I played Breath of the Wild on stream in March. Like when not right when the game came out. I think I played it like 2 weeks after it came out. But yeah, I did I did just a normal playthrough of that. I tried to not get too many hearts, but I ended up having all the temporary hearts from, like, food bonuses, so it didn't matter. But yeah, no, I did a playthrough of that. I had a lot of fun. I uploaded all of it on my YouTube. Not on the SuperTwoU one, but the SuperTwo Live one. But I plan on playing more Breath of the Wild when that hard patch comes out. And Nikki, so many games, not enough time, dude. I know the feeling. Yeah, it's tough. It really is. There's so many video games. And Larry's saying Vince found Breath of the Wild boring, is why he quit his 3-heart run. He said the game was a bad garbage game for stupid people. I never said that. I never said that. Don't listen to what Larry's saying. Alright, so we're still missing 2 cages. I know where one of them is. I don't know where the second one is, though. Got a new GameCube controller? Hey, congrats, man. Yo, gotta have that GameCube controller. It's a pretty good controller in my opinion. Not like the best, especially that D-pad. The D-pad's garbage. But I like the controller overall. It works a lot better for some games than others though. Pondy Nando, you had to go up again in the end. There was the last cage. Oh. Well, I see. I mean, that might be a cage I've gotten already, because, like, I've done this stage before. I have 5 out of 6 cages, but you might be right. That could have been one of the ones that I've missed. I don't need to go back to the left and do all of that. I've done that before. I assume I have all the cages in this section. Like, again, I'm not 100% positive, but I'm pretty sure. So I'm just going to take the quick exit and go to the next section and check for cages there. There's not like a cage over there, is there? Alright, I'm out. And let's see. Did you do Evertide Island in Breath of the Wild? I sure did. I sure did. I did a lot of the shrines. I didn't do 100% just because there's so many shrines. There's just so many of them. And I figured I would save some for, you know, future playthroughs of Breath of the Wild. But I did a lot of them. And Evertide was one of the places. It was a cool place. I didn't have too much trouble there. You ever play Echo? No, I've not. You mean Echo the Dolphin, right? I've never played that. I'm told it's a really good game. Which, you know, like, I wouldn't think that. I'm just like, oh, it's a game about a dolphin. That sounds silly. But I'm told it's a really good game, so I should probably play that at some point. Let's see, you only just remembered it because the last time you tried to get to Evertide, you ran out of stamina? Yeah, not having stamina is tough. So I definitely focused on stamina first, and that was before I learned there's a certain amount of hearts you have to get the Master Sword. So I was pretty salty about that. You know, Echo is alright with 3 exclamation marks. Okay, that sounds good. I like the sound of that. I will definitely have to try that out then. Have I gone up here? Oh yeah, that's right. That was one of the cages that I didn't get before, but I just recently got. Do you know what happens if you get all the shrines? Yeah, I think you get like a different costume or something. Which sounds cool, but I just wasn't into doing that in the moment. Oh geez, I landed right on those spikes. At least I didn't die. And you get the Hero's Tunic? Yeah, it's something like that. I don't know for sure, because again, I didn't do it myself. Oh, where is this cage, guys? I know one of you was saying it was like at the top, in not this section, but the next section, so I'll check that out. Apparently I needed to go up somewhere. Ah, oh, geez, rocks, please. I keep hearing these sounds, because like when you hear that sound, like a cage could be popping up, but it's literally just anything. It's just a cage is what I'm hoping for. Could be anything. Wait, Fierce Deity armor set? Oh yeah, that is a thing that they're adding into the game, isn't it? Yeah, nah, I forgot about that. Hopefully it's pretty good. Cause like I know some of the armor sets you can get in Breath of the Wild. Unfortunately, you can't like upgrade them. And their, like, base stuff isn't the best. Mostly, I'm referring to the Dark Link one, which I was so excited to get, but once I did, was, it couldn't be upgraded. It just gives you that speed increase that you already get from the, like, the Sheikah outfit. So I didn't see the point. Alright, I already got the trophy from there. Let's see, in the end when dropping down, go up again. Yeah, I think I might have done that one. I think I may have done that one before. But we'll see. Yeah, I really gotta make sure I look around. Did I go all the way down here? Oh, that's just death. Oh man, I've jumped into a few pits, you know, because I want to make sure there's no secrets, man. There will not be a pit that has a secret that I don't find. I will know. I mean, it's unfortunate you kind of have to die to do that, but it is what it is. You know, XD saying, what kind of shirt are you wearing? It's just a normal shirt. Like, I have quite a few, like, gaming shirts. This is just the, I don't know. It has some sort of symbol on it. I don't know what it is, honestly. It looks kind of like the Triforce, but this isn't a Zelda shirt. It just happens to have a symbol very similar to it. Though, because of the colors, it's kind of hard to see. But, yeah, it is what it is. Alright, if I was a treasure chest, where would I be? Now. Do I want to go down here? There's a cloud right here. There's Tings over here. Magical cage? Nope, I guess I got whatever was here. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a cage over there too, but I already got that one. Or maybe going to the right is what made that cage pop up. Either way. Oh, there's a life over there. Yo, check that out. I haven't been where that is. There could be a cage over there. How do I get up there, dude? I don't see nothing. Secrets? Secrets. Wait, why is this cloud here? For nothing? I'm guessing, yeah, no, there's a life here before, I think. I must have already picked it up. But how do I get up there, dude? There has to be a way. Maybe I can, like, go up and around and drop down there? Yo, you ordered a Game Theory shirt? Yo, that's cool, man. I watch quite a bit of Game Theory myself. I didn't used to. That's more of a recent thing. I don't know. One of the theories I found really interesting, I think. I like a lot of that dude's content. MatPat? Like, not everything. But some stuff's pretty cool. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ah, the life's right there! Oh, man. Let's see. I got it already? Yo, rip. And let's see, Nikki saying, are you going to speedrun Sonic games? I do actually want to learn how to speedrun Sonic Mania, the new one that's coming out. Like, I don't know how seriously I'll take the game, if it'll be like a game I speedrun as active as I did with like Mega Man. But I want to try, and if I have a lot of fun, it might end up becoming one of my main games. But yeah, I'm definitely going to try to speedrun Sonic Mania. It just looks so good. I'm really excited for the game. I'm buying it either way, like, that's for sure. Oh, where are these cages, man? They are hiding it ever so diligently. Can't wait for that one, yo, same here. I'm so excited. So excited for Sonic Mania. It's like, I really enjoy, like, 2D Sonic games. Not that I dislike the 3D ones, I like the 3D ones too. Alright, what popped up? Something popped up somewhere. Oh, just these clouds. That's right, I've been here before, I did that last time. Where did these lead? Oh yeah, just to the end of the stage. No, I'll go to the right instead. What was I saying? Oh yeah, 3D Sonic games, I like those too. But I don't know, I enjoy, like, going fast, I guess, a bit more in the 2D ones. No, I think I just have a preference for 2D games. Why is that cloud there? Does that do something for me? Secret cage, where are you? I'll never find this cage, man. Okay, Vinx, I'll give you a baby hint. You've gotten like 3 cages on this screen. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, I've gotten 3 cages on this one already? Oh, rip. I guess that means I can't find another one here. Yeah, I honestly don't remember where I found all the cages, to be completely honest. I know I got them from somewhere. How do I get to that letter P? I went the wrong way. God, geesh. Careful there, Rock. You could knock out a Rayman. You don't want to do that. Come Come on, rock guy, let it go. Thank you, jeez. He takes so many hits and he just doesn't care. Alright, I'm supposed to go down there. Yeah, going down here, I believe. Wait, I could have sworn you could go back up. 'Cause that's how I got the cage, wasn't it? I'm sure it unlocks him at this point. I just want to double check, because I'm pretty sure I got this cage, but again, double checking. Did it show up over here on the right or left? It was probably over here. Yeah, I guess I got it already. Oh man, my memory is not my, it's not my strength. You know, Aquaman, he can go really fast in the water, you know, that's his thing. He doesn't fly, and I don't remember. Oh, hey, we got a couple more cages. Let me go ahead and lock that in. We just gotta find one more cage, man. Just one more cage. Wherever it may be. You know, exploding jellyfish. Oh, you got Sonic CD on stream? Or on Steam. And you got a dash. You'll see me later. You'll be sure to stop by more often. Yo, it's all good, man. Do as you do. Why did I go that way? I think I want to go up here, but how would I... Oh yeah, that's right, no. That's not useful. I've gone that way too. So... I've definitely found at least one cage in this section. That's for sure. I remember I got the life over there on the left side. There might have been another cage I got here. I honestly don't remember. Did you tell me your GameCube controller came in? Yeah, you did. I was talking about how, you know, the GameCube controller's D-pad isn't the best D-pad in the world. But I do like the controller. I think it's pretty good for certain games. I mean, obviously, you know, when I'm playing Smash Brothers, the only controller I like to use is the GameCube controller. I can use the Pro Controller, like, I'm using the Pro Controller right now to play Rayman, but, my preference is the GameCube. I think it's a better controller for that game. Yeah, no, there's nothing here. I don't think I can get a cage in that section. Not besides the first one. You can learn Rayman 3 without a broken thumbstick? Yo, good luck, man. Yeah, those GameCube thumbsticks, they last a decent amount of time. Not forever, but they're not the worst ones. Alright. Come on, guys, let's summon a cage for Rayman. You know you want to do it. Oh man, is it with these tings? Because I have no idea how to get that high. As far as I can tell, there's no way to do it. Maybe there's just some place I have to go, and it'll pop up a cloud, and then I jump on that cloud, I grab those tings, and a cage pops up. That's the illusion that I want to see. But how do I get up there? I don't know, man. I'm not seeing anything popping up from going anywhere. But it's generally not a very precise spot you have to be in Rayman. So if there's something... I'm pretty sure I've already died going down here. No, I don't think I did. I think I went to the right side and deduced that. That's just death down there. There has to be a way to get up there. Let's see. Maybe magic? Magic could be the answer, you know? That could be it. It could just be magic. I mean, I don't think I fall down there to do it. Oh, geez, I didn't mean to walk into that. I obviously did, but it wasn't intentional. Oh, if only this cloud was just a little higher up. It's not gonna help me get up there, man. How do I get those tings? There has to be a way to do it. Let's just focus on trying to wrap around, and maybe there's a way to do so. But it's just a dead end. There's so much stuff in the way. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe it's popped up now. It wasn't there before, but it's there now, obviously. Oh, those other clouds popped up. And no. Oh, oops. I tried to like just jump to the left and quickly move to the right. I don't have that much control over my momentum. Not exactly. But that's fine. I have no idea where this cage is. Doesn't really matter if I start the level all over. Gives me more time to just think about where this cage is. Yeah, 99%, man. 99%. I just need to find this one cage. 99% on my Rayman save. That doesn't look like all the cages, but I'm guessing it's just, not loading for some reason? I don't know. Yeah, I'll go to the spot where the first cage is, and it should not be there. Yeah, it's not there. So yeah, I have all the cages. I'm just missing the one. Excuse you, you're in the way. Yeah, there's nothing but spikes down there. I've checked several times. Like there's a lot of spikes, and then after the spikes is a gap that's just leading to pure death. Just a complete empty death pit. Alright, to be fair, it's not like it's, you know, a blind death pit. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if I jump down there, there's nothing but death. No reason to go down. I not mean to jump in the spikes. Why did I crouch? That's fine, I needed to go this way anyways, this is faster. It does look the same, yeah, a lot of the levels, they're pretty similar. Or all the like scenes or screens, whatever you want to call them. But, like every level is broken into multiple sections. Some only have like 2 sections, some have like 4. I think there might be 5? I don't know, I think 4 is as long as it goes. Like, I've played every level in the game almost, and I don't know that to a T. I haven't exactly been counting. I'm too busy just going jump to jump trying to live. These jumps are hard, man. Because Rayman, he controls a little oddly compared to a lot of platformers I play. So I'm not used to it. Alright, let's try going this way. I know right under me there's like things there, but that's just a mini game. That's not anything I'm looking for. And I'll take that, thank you. I'm going down. I don't want to go down. I want to go higher up and all the way to the left. And yeah, that's HP over there. I don't need that. And a cage doesn't pop up when I go there either. I've already done it a couple of times. This section again. Like, it's not very hard, it's just I have to be so careful or I will just die. No, thank you. So many rocks. Can I go over that? Yeah, I didn't want to punch the rock if I don't have to. Do you mind, guy? Could you, like, go somewhere with your face? Thanks. Again, just hoping there's something. I don't know where this cage is going to pop up. The only asset that is reused in every single world is cages and anti-tunes. Got you. Where is this cage, man? And again, I know it's not over here. Yeah, I have no idea how to get to those things that are just floating in, like, space, man. There has to be a way, but it's not, like, going up and wrapping around. There's no way to access it from there. I don't know. I have no idea how to get that cage. I'm missing one cage. Ah, this is Psychonauts all over again, man. Like, I love the game Psychonauts a lot. It's such a good game. But, like, I was collecting everything in that game. I was trying to get 100%. And I was just missing this one figment, which is just, like, one of the items you collect. It's essentially the equivalent of, like, a banana in Donkey Kong 64. So I'm missing this one banana, right? And I know which level the banana's in, but I just couldn't find it. And I went through that level so many times. I played that level over and over and over again. Never found that banana. It's very frustrating. And now I'm looking for this one cage. I have no idea where it is. Yeah, no, I've been down here before. Excuse me, I'm just a Rayman trying to get by in the world, if you don't mind me. Oh, here's the checkpoint. Let's see. They're kind of important when there is literally a power-up centered around them. Oh, the rings? Yeah, I got you. Now, Mega Man X4 is one of my favorite video games. Yo, is that the case, XD? You really like Mega Man X4? Yo, I enjoy X4 quite a bit myself. Like, I was having a lot of fun. Yo, we got a new personal best when we were speedrunning X4 yesterday, so that was pretty cool. I was pretty happy about that. I'm still happy about that. Huh. I don't remember these clouds. But yeah, no, I guess I've been here before, and I get a life, yay! That's not a cage! I need a cage, gosh darn it. So yeah, found how to get another life. Go me. And we found 2 lives that I didn't get initially on this stage. But neither of those are a cage, which is what I need to beat the game. And yo, Glackham saying, I don't know, I'm not sure reused assets is a fair complaint with Rayman that has tons of different enemies and environments. Don't worry about it, Glackham. None of us feel that strongly about it. Nobody's really ripping on Rayman. If I was a cage, where would I be? I mean, not in this section, because apparently I've already gotten through cages here, right? This is the spot, I believe. Yeah, because this is where I come back up at. Oh, I should grab that health, though. What am I doing? Wait, no, there's health down here, too. Alright. Excuse me, guys? I have no idea. It has to be those things. It has to be those things. I don't see anything else it could be. It has to be those things in the second section. I don't know how I get those things, but that has to be it. There's nothing else to do. Yo, Rangda Bangda? Yo, forget Rangda Bangda. Rangda Bangda is a mean boss that does crude things in Mega Man X4. Yo, Larry's saying something. How much money did Glackham give you to put you through all this anyways? For Rayman, I think it was $10. He did a $10 incentive. And for Sonic Heroes, which is what Lord Popple wants me to play, he donated $5 for me to do that, which I don't mind. Like, Sonic Heroes is a fun game. I was going to play it eventually anyways, but, you know, he wanted me to play it a bit faster than whenever I decide to get around to it. So yeah, well, I'll be playing Sonic Heroes after I beat Rayman. That'll definitely be happening, 100% for sure. I killed myself. I didn't even need to go that way. I should have took the fast way. I keep forgetting. Rayman is cool. Yeah, I like Rayman. Rayman's pretty sweet. It's always something new to get mad at about Rayman in this chat. Yo, don't worry about it, Glackham. No, we like Rayman. Not a worry. Which game is better, Sonic 4 or Mega Man X4? To be fair, I've not played a lot of Sonic 4. I've only played like the first 2 levels. I like the game, but I'm incredibly biased. Like, I have a Mega Man hat on my head. I have a Mega Man poster on the wall. Well, not a poster, it's a painted canvas. I have a painted canvas on the wall of Mega Man. And then right next to me, it's not currently on stream, but I have a signed copy of the Mega Man X collection by Keiji Inafune, the producer of the Mega Man X series. I'm exceptionally biased, you know, so I'm gonna say Mega Man X4 is the better game. I just am, but, you know. That's like asking... Yeah, that's like asking a, no, I don't want to say that. Let me find the right analogy to use here. Ah, that's like asking a Rayman speedrunner, what's the best game to speedrun? There's a pretty good chance they'll say Rayman. Oh man, how am I gonna get those tings? This has to be it, guys. This has to be it. I bet something happens when we grab those tings. Now, Larry was saying, here's more ammo for you. Rayman's arms and legs aren't attached because the designers were too lazy to draw that motion. Raku says, I like Rayman this way anyways. The boomerang fist mechanic is great, and it's lame it's not in the other Rayman games. I mean, it's in Origins and Legends, isn't it? Doesn't his fist go out and come back in? Does it not have a hitbox when it comes back? I honestly haven't paid that much attention to it. Yeah, I don't think you really... I think it comes back a lot faster in Origins and Legends, doesn't it? How do we get those tings? What are they doing? There has to be a way to get those tings, man. There has to be a way. I don't know what it is. There's something we gotta do to get those tings, and I'm sure it makes the cage appear. These things just appear in this game, man. That's how the game works. Just have to somehow get those tings. What is a Rayman to do? Obviously super secrets. Nope, just death. Just death. But I wanted to make sure. Alright, let's see. Pody Nando saying, no, definitely not Rayman. Only if you like getting fisted. It's hard. Yeah, nah, I get you, I get you. Rayman's a pretty hard game. But yeah, no, that's good, you know, for a Rayman speedrunner to be a bit more honest with that. Because I know not all speedrunners are. They're like, oh, what? What's the best speedrunning game? My game, the one I run. That's the best one to speedrun. That's the one you should. And then occasionally they'll have like a suggestion of another game in the same series. But I don't see a lot of people, or a lot of speedrunners, that advise like a specific game they particularly think is good for speedrunning. It's generally favoritism, which is fair. And you know, Larry's saying a real Mega Man fan would have a pixel sculpture of X made of Lego. I'm not really that into Lego. And Glackham says, no, you have a fist in Legends and Origins, but it's not a boomerang, it's just an attack. Got you. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played the game. But yeah, you're right. It just kind of goes out and comes back in. Doesn't really do all that. How many levels are in this game? I'm not sure. I've beaten them all. I should count them. Ah, how to get those tings? What do I do? Obviously, you know, context clues. The tings are these blue things. Oh, something appeared, right? 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 Yes! Yes, that's it. That has to be it. That's the cloud. This is it. This is the moment of truth, guys. Alright, if I can not die to that spike dude real quick, could not do that, that would be great. Can you, like, stop getting in my way, bub? Thanks. There's another cloud up there, guys. Things are looking real good. Things are looking real good. And I'm dead. Gosh darn it! Why? Why did they have to spawn there? Man, come on. That's okay. That's okay. Sonic likes chili dogs. Yo, this is true. And Larry's saying it's just one level repeated over and over 100 times. Burn. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, Larry's just trolling. Who would win in a fight, Rayman or X? Duh, Mega Man X. He's a robot. Rayman's not a robot. Last I checked. And then, well, Rayman is the best speed game ever, I'm being honest, really, says Glackham. Oh, man. Everyone knows the real best speed game in the world is Mega Man X2. Like, let's be serious over here, guys. Alright. There has to be a cage over here, man. There has to be. 102 divided by 6 plus 1. That's the amount of levels there are. Ah, jeesh. Now, guys, if y'all could quite politely get out of the way. Oh, yes, that's the cage, man. So what is it, 16 plus 1? That's what it is, right? Oh, I have all the cages. So there's like 17 levels in this game? The artist who drew your X painting forgot to draw the background? Okay, now I'm really done. You're very silly. But yeah, we have all the cages now. We have 100% of the cages in the game. We have 100% gotten all the things, man. It's done. GG. All we have to do now is beat the game. Let's do it. It's time to beat the game, guys. You ready? Are you ready? I'm ready. Alright, that's not really a point in grabbing the checkpoint. I'm on my last life. But yeah, let's just beat the game, man. Time to beat the game. As long as I'm not bad. Which I don't know about that. Oh, jeesh. I didn't see him. Ow. Come on, Rayman. You gotta grab that ledge there. Thank you, buddy. Rocks in the way. 18? Oh, okay, math's hard. The back of Rayman's disc case says there's over 70 levels. I think they're including individual screens. Yeah, which is fair. This is a pretty big game. I think it's fair to call all the sections within a level its own level. They're about the length of a level in most games, so it's a fair comparison. Do you mind, like, getting out of my face? There we go. Let's see, and to be fair, most screens are a fair deal larger than your average level? Or fair deal larger, yes. Who was the artist that drew my X painting? It was drawn by Nuku on Twitter, if you want to check her out. Yeah, I think she just goes by. Oh yeah, her Twitter actually, because it's gamer life art. If you look up gamer life art on Twitter, that's the one. And yo, Larry saying, Vinks better do one awesome victory dance when he beats us. I expect confetti and pizza and wait, what is that? Backup dancers? I don't think we need all that. I'll just beat the game and I will be happy. That's good enough for me. And then we can move on to greener pastures. Not that this grass isn't very green, like it is literally green, but still. It has rocks and spikes protruding everywhere. Maybe grass with less spikes. Ow! That's fine. Alright, let's grab another checkpoint we don't really need because we ain't got the lives. I just gotta be careful, I don't want to do this all over again. I mean, it should be a straight shot, like... We've beaten this level, like, what, 3 or 4 times as I was just looking for the cage? I think I've gotten it by now. I think. Gosh darn it, man. He just moves nowhere out of that hover. It's like, oh, you want to change direction? Sorry, bub, I don't really do that. You should look at another platformer you want to turn direction in the air. I mean, it's not as bad as, like, Ghouls and Ghosts. It's, like, that literally is, it's one way only. You go in one direction, that's it. Ghouls and Ghosts is a little bit of a difficult game. Alright, yo, forget you, man, I'm out of here. Yo, I'm gonna grab that health, thank you very much, and another rock, whatever. So much for that HP. It didn't last long. But yeah, that's this level, man. Yo, we are out. Peace. And before clown skip first try, there's a clown? Do you really want to erase the previously saved game? Yes, I do. That's fine. I mean, you're saving over it, right? You're not just erasing my save data? Yeah, game save. Let's go. Alright, I got all the cages. Yeah, I see the dots. I can do it. I can go there. I can go to the place. Remember to take 3 hits and then save? Oh yeah, I have to be at 1 HP. Wait, is that what I need to do? Do I have to be on 1 HP for your challenge? Or 3 HP? What was it? Yeah, how much HP do I have? Too much. Alright, do your worst. Alright. 1 HP? Oh man. Glackham expects too much from me, guys. It's like he donated again. It was a $10 incentive. And he wants me to do this like last stage with 1 HP. Because he's crazy. But I'll try. I don't know if I can do it with 1 HP, but that's what Glackham wants me to try to do, so I'll try. Alright. Here we go! Mr. Dark Stare. Candy Chateau? Oh man. Well, so far, nothing too bad. Wait. Uh-oh. I think that's GG. Oh, I can move the thing, and I'm dead. Well, that works. Yo, I might as well, family friendly. Yeah, gotta be family friendly. No swearing in here. But, let me actually pull up a death counter. I want to keep track of this for funsies. I mean, I haven't been using a death counter up to this point, but I'm gonna start dying a lot, so let's go ahead and take care of that. What do you say? See, that was my first death on that level right there. No slot 1 selected, whoops. Just wanted to press the number. Yo, 100%. That's a real nice number to look at. I like it. Alright, let's see. How can I get this death counter in here? There's not a lot of room. As long as I have the number, that's something. I don't know, I don't need to watch everything. Let's see, so SuperTwoU, because it's in my SuperTwoU folder. And what am I looking for? Oh yeah, deaths.txt. There we go. We have the number 1. Can you like move, dude? Alright, I've died 1 time. That'll do me for now. Until I decide, like, I actually care and want to make it look a little bit fancier. And yo, Bando Namkai saying sup. Yo, how's it going, man? I'm just playing some Rayman. Trying to beat this game. This game's way too hard. But, yeah, I'm at the very end of it. Let's do it. See if I can, anyways. Come on, Rayman. You're almost there. Yeah, there it is. Uh-oh. Is that yellow stuff bad? Yeah. Or is it just like caramel and it's all good? Remember, get any HP... Wait, remember, get any HP and you die. Alright. Uh-oh, it's Mr. Dark! Oh my! Oh, it's a Rayman. It looks like it's a dark Rayman that's gonna go everywhere I go. Is the chocolate breaking? No, it's not breaking. Oh, that's a life, but I'm not supposed to grab that. That's Glackum's challenge. You know, no hesitation, says Mr. Glackum. Or not Glackum, the purple guy. I gotta do whatever. What do I do here, man? Oh, there's clouds here now. That's cool. I can dig it. Alright, as long as I'm not running. If I take it at a slow pace, he'll walk too. So I can take my time to see things as they, as I approach them. Aw, geesh. But it's okay. If I pause, he pauses too, so that's good. Aw, geesh. I was like, can I make that jump? Turns out, no. That'll be another death. Oh, I don't have my death script on, do I? No, I gotta open my death script so I don't have to, like, constantly update that manually. That's a chore. Yo, Cody's saying, why, Glackum? This is almost impossible. Is it? Is it that hard? Is it that hard to do this? I mean, I don't know. I'm all young and cheery and naive. I don't know what I'm in store for. How long is this level? Will we reach 30 hours? Maybe. Potentially. I don't know. How long is this level? We'll find out. Uh-oh. This isn't for the best. Oh, geesh. Gosh darn it. Oh, come on! You can make it! What does the game expect me to do, man? Oh, geesh, I'm alive. Oh, not anymore. That's a third. All right, yeah. Let me put a text up there for context. Alright. DEATHS? Deaths? That's a little far away. That'll do for now. I'm pretty lazy. Remember that space flower? Space flower? What space flower? Was that in like Mega Man or something? The beginning is easy, have fun afterwards. Got you. And that cloud is rude, it doesn't work like 1 in 5. Oh yeah? That's unfortunate. I don't know why the cloud would not want to do that. And Larry says, I was going to start making food, but I was worried about missing the ending. Something tells me I'll be fine, though. Yeah, apparently you'll be fine, so, you know, go get your food. Don't worry. We'll figure out this level in the meanwhile. Oh, and I'm dead. Good jump, me. Good jump. 10 out of 10. And, you know, Glackum saying, the bottom cloud being exactly at its lowest, and on top, and top one being exactly too high. Oh, okay. That's good to know. It's like half the battle and all that. Alright. I'm not afraid. Mr. Dark Stare. Rayman looks so happy, you know? He's blowing the candles on that cake. Obviously, this place is meant for only good times. I messed up again. Yeah, no, I keep landing like that. It'd be nice if it came over a little bit faster. I mean, it's not like it's super slow, but it's just more time in between each attempt. It's a good thing Doomsday isn't here. If he heard me say that, he would say that would, like, confirm his argument that Rayman isn't really hard. It's just a time-consuming game. I mean, yeah, just game overing is time-consuming, but there's a huge difference between menuing and playing the video game. There's a difference. Context is key. Oh, come on, Rayman, why can't you make a simple jump, dude? Oh, geesh. I'll get over there one day. One day. Let's see, what will happen 100 years in the future? I'll beat this level. It'll be done. They'll erect a statue in my honor. Here is Vinx. He beat Rayman. It'll be pretty good, you know? It'll just be a picture of me, you know, I'm just standing there, you know, being kind of cool, being mostly chill. And, you know, to the side is just like a copy of Rayman, just laying there, defeated. And Glackum saying 1 in 5 is just a guess, I don't really know how it works, but the Taz actually has to slow down a bit to make the cloud 100% consistent. Interesting. That sounds pretty lame. But, you know, that's speedruns for you. Oh, man. Cause, yeah, like, definitely, some speedrunners do that in, Mega Man X2. Like, it depends on, like, how good a runner they are. Because, again, this one isn't as crazy, but, like, the bike section, when you get the heart, and, you know, you're supposed to dash the bike, like, into the wall and turn left at the perfect time so that you grab the heart, but you don't hit the spikes. Like, some runners, they let go of the, dash button as soon as they get to the spike section, so that the bike slows down. It's still going really fast, but it slows down so it's easier to time the turnaround, because obviously if you crash, you die And so that loses a lot more time than slowing down the bike and getting your confirmed turnaround. But obviously, that's not like a Taz thing. Like, you can just do it. It's just really hard. Come on, Rayman, we can do this! Believe in yourself, Rayman. I was going so slow when I got there. I don't know why. Yeah, Gleckum says, I don't know how it actually slows down, but I presume it's still fast. Got you. Yeah, I'm sure it's just, you know, they have to sacrifice some frames. I don't know how many, but just do whatever you gotta do to make it consistent. Yo, Space Colony Arc? Is that the flower you're talking about? I mean, it opens up, but I don't know if I'd call that a flower. The blossoming of a beautiful space colony arc as it prepares to pollinate the Earth with its ray of destruction. It's not quite the same. It's not as romantic. Yeah, I can't like turn around to punch in the other direction. I can only punch the way I'm facing. It worked that time. Sonic Adventure 2, yeah, I know that space colony. Doesn't it show up in one of the other games too? I don't remember which one, but I'm pretty sure it does. Alright, so we've seen a little bit more of the level. Oh, and then I slippity slid into the other Rayman. I didn't mean to do that. Was the icing slippery? It felt slippery, but I might have just been messing up the buttons. I didn't really have a lot of time to explore these things, so I don't know. I'm experiencing it one moment at a time. The pan screen still kills you sometimes? Yo, rip. Yeah, it seems like, you know, the equivalent of the Ride Chaser in Mega Man X2. I mean, obviously you don't die when you crash the Ride Chaser in that one, so I guess it's more like Mega Man X4 or Mega Man X5. But yeah, it's effectively the same thing. You know, you got this weird movement, and you just gotta figure it out. But once you got the movement down, it should be fine. You just do the same thing every time. You just have to understand it, that's all. So I went up, and I didn't land, so I couldn't jump. I landed in the caramel puddle there. The deadly caramel puddle. And let's see, Doomsday saying, Yo Vinx, how goes the death? It looks like you're on pace to die quite a bit. Yeah, I only just put the death thing up there, obviously, or, you know, it'd be in the hundreds. But, I put it here, you know, because I figure I'm going to die here a lot. Because Glackham was like, hey, you know, he gave us the $10 initiative. He wants me to beat this level with only the one life, with 1 HP, which I think is a bit much, but I accept donation incentives, so here we go. I will do it. I will do the thing. Or at least I'll try to. I will try to. If I can't do it, I can't do it, but I will try. Gosh darn it, this exact same thing happened. I hit that, you know, where it's rising, like it's starting to rise, and so I don't jump then, because I'm like, I don't need to jump yet, but it puts me just high enough in the air that I land right into the caramel puddle. If I wasn't going so fast, it wouldn't be a problem, but I'm traveling too far. Wow, things get good. Yeah. This is pretty hard to control. You wouldn't know because you've never made it here. But I'll beat it eventually. It'll happen. Stop going too fast. I can barely control this. Barely control my speed whatsoever. It's not like I press right or left and it, you know, really changes my speed. That would be cool. Now there, I was testing out left and right as I was saying it. I was like, it doesn't, does it? Like I was pressing both and I didn't see a difference in speed. And so as I was busy thinking about that, I kind of just fell to my death. But, you know, it's good that we confirm our suspicions. But yeah, as far as I can tell, it's literally just about, like, where the pan's at, like how it's, like, sliding down in certain sections, and it's just about jumping in certain parts. And depending on where I jump, I'll be at a certain amount of speed. And depending on that speed is how I will take certain hills, which themselves pop up Rayman at certain positions, which then will make certain sequences mostly automated. I'll have very little control, because if I try to jump in other places, I'll kill myself. So, it is what it is. I only have so much influence, we just gotta figure out where the important influence marks are. That's one of them. But, you know, it's the jumps I made up to that moment that made that work the way it did. Because I've definitely gone through that section without jumping, and you just land on the other side and you speed through, and sometimes you don't have enough speed, so you're like just at the top, and then you slide back down, and you can recover from that. But no, I got the really bad one where we get stuck there, and that's just dead. So in summary, I can't stop crashing the bike? Yeah, essentially. And Cody's saying you gotta go fast, but not Sonic fast. Just fast. Got you. Beckham says the way you stop going too fast is by being so good, too fast becomes too slow. Oh yeah. Is that the secret? I mean, if I knew where to jump, I obviously have no idea where I need to jump and where I shouldn't. D-Train says, so I know you speedrun this game, but how realistic is this challenge? The way Pody was making it out, it sounds like Glackham is expecting way too much from me. He said this is nearly impossible. And I get the idea that Pody also speedruns this game, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Almost made it over the caramel puddle, but not quite. Easy peasy? Yeah, I'm sure this is easy peasy. We'll beat it in like 2 seconds. For sure. Pody doesn't have a time on the leaderboards? Oh, so he's not a speedrunner then, of Rayman? I just assumed he was, with how the conversation was going. Well, not like I need 2 hands, I can only jump. This part doesn't have anything to do with the challenge? Yeah, this is the 3-heart challenge of Rayman, I guess. Yay. Zelda. Yeah. Not a good jump. Again, I only need the 1 hand, I was just bad. Yo, Pody says, Glackham, did you ever do this personally? Like, beating it with 1 HP and no health refills? He says, I do it every time I play the level. Sans clown skip. Fair enough. But yeah, Glackham speedruns this game, so I'm sure he does whatever he does. Oh, Pony does speedrun this game? He speedruns it like once every 5 years? That's a shame. 5 years isn't, that's not very often. Just too busy to speedrun the game, Pody? Is that what it is? And, D-Train saying, at this pace, Doomsday, I don't know if you've sold your soul. Wait, what are y'all talking about? Y'all keep mentioning this, like, wager, it sounds like, and I don't know what it is. Was there a wager on, like, how many hours it was gonna take me to beat this game? Oh man. 5 years? That's almost as often as I speedrun X2? Well, okay, two things. One, I speedrun Mega Man X2 every Saturday and Sunday. I play it once because I play all the Mega Man games. I'll do, well, all the ones I care about. X1 through X5. I do that, all 5 of them on Saturday, and then all 5 of them on Sunday. It takes me about 5 hours and like 20 minutes, give or take. It depends, or I guess more accurate to be like 30 minutes. Like 5 hours 30, around there. It's tough, man. Mega Man X3 and Mega Man X5 are the ones I'm not so good at. But yeah, I definitely speedrun all the Mega Man games, or Mega Man X games, twice a week. I used to do X2 a lot more often, but I've slowed down. I need to get back into it. It'll happen eventually. There's a lot of things that I want to do, and so that's kind of been getting in the way. It'll happen though. Oh man, I'm way too slow now. I'm way too slow. I was like, I have to be so close to the edge if I want to make this jump. I have to be so close, and then I was in the puddle. GG. Puddle OP. Alright, what are we saying? Well, non-exaggeratively, I've seen him play it once since I started running this 11 months ago. Oh yeah! Blackham says, I don't even know if he finished it. And did my recent PB beat Doomsday's? No. I was on pace. I was on pace to beat Doomsday's PB. I was going to beat it probably by about like 3 or 4 seconds. But I made a real newbie mistake that I don't ever make. But it happened in the run, so I lost like 24, 26 seconds. I was pretty salty about it at the time. But either way, I got a PB. And I'm not even hitting the game very hard, so it felt nice. And Pody says, well, I don't know. Did some speed runs a couple of years ago. Never got so good to submit it. Then university began, yada yada. 4 jobs plus university. And I'm like, I'm gonna speed run this again. Do some derusting. Then have no time again. Then derusting. Then no time. So yeah. No, that's cool, man. That's all good. It's all good. I'm not gonna, be mad at you for that. Oh, grr, how dare you not speedrun more actively. Life is, life throws a lot of curveballs. You never know when you're gonna have time to devote to a hobby. But, either way, that's cool. Anyone who attempts to speedrun a video game, I think that's cool. Because speedrunning's hard. That's how I feel anyways. Man, I'm bad at this. Because, like, there's a whole, like, another section I need to do, and probably a section after that. But I haven't made it there in a while. This part's pretty hard. Jimsy says also I got a new PB that's sub 38. Oh, you got a new PB. I thought you didn't get a PB. I thought you did a run that was like PB pace or something, but you're still like 3808 or something. Oh yeah, no, that's right. I watched you do it. You got 3750 something. 54, I think? I don't remember. Glackham says, I don't really want to watch Doomsday play this. He'd just be complaining the whole time. Yeah, that's fair. 28 hours later, Rayman's still not done. This game's so hard, Anura. It's so hard. Give me a break. Give me a break. This game is stupidly hard. We're on the last level, though. You know? So we just gotta beat it, and then it's done. It's easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Now, this section's easy. Just jump. Yeah, I'll just jump and I'll do it. D-Train's saying, oh wait, what if X was built in the 1960s? Yo, I would love, I bet there's artists that have drawn steampunk versions. I mean, that's not really 1960s, but still, like, I'm sure there's a steampunk version of Mega Man X. I need to see this now that the thought is in my mind. That's important. And then, D-Train saying, I don't know if $30+ is worth it, Doomsday, especially since I probably wouldn't be able to watch most of it. Yo, rip. I mean, yeah, don't do that. Like, if you can't even watch most of it, or if you don't want to watch it, then don't do that. 37:53, that was the time. Yeah, I forgot. And yeah, Pody saying he did like 4 runs on stream the last 12 months, and some offline runs. I didn't time that jump very well. I saw it through peripheral vision. I just didn't get the jump. But some offline runs, and while I've been in the hospital the entirety of last month, when I try to get better again, I just have to write my bachelor's thesis and have no more lectures. Yeah, no! That sounds like life's throwing you a lot of curveballs for sure. I hope you're okay and doing well in the hospital for a whole month. That sounds pretty intense. Hope you're doing okay. And a nurse says, oh, okay, so we'll be done at 30 hours? I mean, I hope so. I really hope so. D-Train saying, I ain't Wolfgang Rich Doomsday. Remember, I'm trying to move closer to Vinx. I blocked the PB out of my mind? Yeah, I guess so. I was tired, to be fair, when it happened. I was very tired. Alright, come on, Rayman. Let's do this. Let's do the thing, man. Let's do it. Let's be the good that you know you can be. No! No! Did you see that? I tried to jump before the curve, before the hill, before the incline. I tried to jump to get over it so that Rayman wouldn't do that stupid stutter he does. Because I can't jump when he's stuttering, because he's falling. And then, yeah, I landed just in time to get that stutter. Fantastic. And Glackman says, I mean, $10 spent on Rayman, $10 spent on the damageless final level. I need at least another 30 hours. 30 hours? Oh, geesh. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. The real struggle is not getting hospitalized. Party's saying, well, gotta go back this year for like 8 weeks. Got used to it like last 2 years, like 6 times in hospital. Dang, man. Yeah, I don't know what your circumstances are, but I'm wishing you the best. Alright, come on, Rayman. Let's be good. I just don't want to die in this section anymore. I want to get to the next one. Is that asking too much? No! I was going too fast. I tried to jump over the incline. I did. And I landed right in the puddle, which is effectively the same thing that happens when I go over the incline, is land in the puddle. Gosh darn it, man. Did I hit the death? If I didn't, there it is, 22. It's so hard. Damageless final level isn't even that hard? Yeah, nah, I've been at it for what, like, 40 minutes or so? I don't know. This doesn't seem that hard. Besides it, yeah, actually being really hard. Alright. Here we go, guys. He's going at it again. Oh, man. You had the right speed that time. I could go over the incline and get my jump. Pretty nice. Alright. Here we go, guys. Part number 2. Go. Yeah, that is slippery. That's definitely slippery. I forgot about that. It's been a while since I was on the stage, so I was just trying to, like, you know, turn around and jump, but instead I just kind of kept going. Rayman wasn't done going right. That's slippery. Be careful of that. Very careful. Vince, you haven't even gotten to a part where you get damaged by anything other than instant death. Well, then it doesn't matter, does it? Like, it's so interesting to me, like, how much HP there is in Rayman, and it's like, all this HP is useless. What am I gonna do with this HP? So many of these levels, especially the later levels, just instant death, instant death, instant death. There's no need for HP. It does nothing for me. Ah, sweet. Alright. Yeah, I don't think that means I have this mastered. I am fluking my way through, man. Like, I don't know where to jump. I'm just trying my best. Alright, let's try not to slippery slide onto Doom. That would be nice. Oh, oops. Well, currently alive. That's nice. Oh, is this slippery too? Yeah, this is also slippery. Everything is slippery. Oh, geez, you're right next to me, dude. Do you mind? What's over here? Oh, it's a life. I'm not supposed to pick that up. Oh, Rayman, please. Do what I want you to do. Grabbing ledges. OP! Nice try, Rayman. Let's see, Banks, you died in non-instant death all the time. Not anywhere near as much as I die to instant deaths. The number one thing that kills me in this game is instant deaths. I die more to spikes, I die more to death pits than I do anything else in the game. Like, everything else combined. Like, take all the bosses I've died to, take all the, like spiky enemies, the ones that deal, like, 1 damage. I mean, to be fair, I am including enemies that knock me into death pits, because I think that's just, it's still instant death. That's why the enemy was put in that position. It's supposed to knock you into a death pit. But yeah, most of my deaths are all instant deaths. Like that one. I mean, HP's nice, but it's not a big deal. Like, maybe earlier game. Like, earlier game when more of the threats are enemies, but, like, even then, there's still plenty of places to instantly die in early game Rayman. Which is just so interesting to me. Like, I was just thinking about that recently, because I was watching someone else play Rayman, actually, and they were playing through the beginning, and I was just like, wow. Like, it didn't click before, because, obviously I wasn't really dying in those places, but I was watching someone who was less experienced. And yeah, they were just dying in, like, the first level, and I'm like, how do you... I mean, it is what it is. I'm not saying, like, that's a super terrible thing or whatever. I'm just saying that Rayman's a difficult game. That's the only thing I'm trying to get at. It's certainly more instant than non-instant, yeah. Alright, Rayman, you ready to be good at the video games and not grab all the ledges that aren't gonna help me none? I'd appreciate that. Ah, jeez. Nope, I can't reach it. I tried. It was my only hope. I slided way too far to the right. Rayman's difficult, but not as difficult as I Want to Be the Guy? Nah, I don't agree. I think Rayman's way harder than I Want to Be the Guy. Glackham says, I Want to Be the Guy is easy, though. I mean, I wouldn't say I Want to Be the Guy's easy, but I do think it's easier than Rayman. But yeah, like, again, you gotta realize Glackham's a speedrunner of Rayman, so to him, all games are easy. But yeah, Glackham, that kind of fell right on your face. That was a nice attempt, though. Oh, man. Alright, can we make it? No! I didn't realize that was the part. I really gotta memorize how many jumps it is until we get to that part. 'Cause it all looks the same, you know? It's just scrolling really fast. It's ice cream. Or not ice cream, ice scene. But yeah, let's memorize these jumps. If we memorize the jumps, it'll be easy peasy. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's count them out. Yo, let's see, Glackham saying, I think someone should ban Doomsday every time he says Rayman isn't hard. It's not that serious. Yo, later Doomsday, alright. 1 jump, 2 jumps, 3 jumps, 4 jumps, 5 jumps, 6, 7, 8. Is it 8? Yes, 8 is the amount of jumps, and I'm dead. Oh, man. Oh, I have that number. I have that number now. I can work with that. Glackham says, well, this is easy. I beat it all the time, and so is every other game on the planet. Yep, that sounds about right. That's why you need to get Ikaruga, Glackham. It'll slap you into shape. It'll show you what a hard game is. You should play it. It's on sale right now. $5, man. $5. You get to play an actual hard game. Alright, Mr. Dark Stare. Why does Dark dare me to do things? I clearly miscounted. Because I'm thinking 7, and then I'm already here. I was like, I could have sworn it was 8. Let me rephrase, every platformer is easy. Oh, okay. Yo, play the Mega Man Zero series, and like, don't fail every mission. Like, actually complete every mission. And then tell me it's still easy. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you could. I wouldn't be surprised, but yeah, if you want to play a hard platformer, play Mega Man Zero. You might enjoy that a bit more than you did Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Huh. Don't mind me just squeezing on by. He is way too close for comfort. What am I supposed to do here? I don't get it. Oh, I can reach that. Oh, I thought I couldn't reach it. Ah, geez, that's scary, dude. I don't dig it. This music is interesting though, I'll tell you what. What are we doing here? Gosh darn it, stupid slippery icing! It's so slippery! It's so slippery. Let's see, Glackham says, I've never seen Mega Man Zero, so I don't see why it would be that interesting. I've only just now started playing any Mega Man game, and you already want me to play every Mega Man game on planet Earth, and there's a million of them. No, Glackham. The only Mega Man game you should play is X2, and you should learn how to speedrun it. That's the one you should play because it's the best speedrun game on the planet. But if you insist on playing hard games, if you have an interest in games that are difficult, that are platformers, the most difficult game I can think of is Mega Man Zero. I don't know, Zero 2 might be harder. I don't remember, it's been a long time since I played the games. But like, essentially, it's a lot like the Mega Man X series, in that, you know, just how the way like dashing and jumping works. There's a heavier emphasis on close combat in that game compared to like X1 or X2. I mean, obviously, you know, it's Zero you're playing as. So it's kind of similar to like X4 and X5, but X4 and X5 are really easy games. Like, they don't really demand much. Mega Man Zero is a lot closer to the first X3 games in that it's like, you know, first off, it's like actual spriting. It really feels like just a better Super Nintendo game, which is what a lot of Game Boy Advance games are. A lot of them, not all of them. A lot of them. Kind of like how Metroid Fusion is just such a natural evolution of the Metroid franchise. I mean, yeah, it's one of the easier Metroid games, but as far as like how the game's built, it is built very well. But yeah, Mega Man Zero, you know, it has those really tight, extremely tight controls. Everything just feels really good. And there's just a huge amount of enemies. The game does have an emphasis on a ranking system. I mean, I know there's other Mega Mans that do. This one actually, like, matters. This game's ranking system is the game's difficulty system. Like, getting a S rank in Mega Man Zero is hard mode. Like, the more you are bad, if you're bad at the game and you're getting C ranks and stuff like that, the game becomes easier. It's still really hard. But yeah, if you get the S ranks, then bosses' patterns change, they gain new attacks, which I think is really cool. I really love how, like, you know, bosses change because you're really good at the game. But yeah, if you can carry on an S rank, which is really difficult, because it essentially requires you to just learn stages really well. You need to learn where all the enemies are, because you have to defeat a certain number of enemies, you have to not take damage, you have to beat the level very quickly. So it's essentially like learning how to speedrun, you know, how you have to like learn a route, which is pretty much the same thing you have to do with Mega Man Zero. Obviously, it's not as intense, but it's pretty ridiculous. Like, no one races, or no one speedruns Mega Man Zero S rank because it's too demanding, and it is obviously slower because it requires you to do more things. But yeah, no, it's pretty intense. Oh, you hate that type of difficulty system, actually. Oh, okay, I love it. I think it's so cool. Like, I hate games where it's like where, you know, it's just like a set difficulty. It's just like normal, right? And then you can choose between, like, hard or easy or whatever. I mean, like, it depends on the game, it depends on the implementation. But in a lot of games, when it's difficulty like that, really, you know, normal is what they want most people to play, but that's just mainstream. So, you know, you have to, it really depends on the genre. And you don't really know what you're going to get when you choose easy or hard. Like, it doesn't really adjust to the individual player versus what the ranking system does naturally. And again, the game is really hard regardless, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, and again, worth mentioning, you can go through the entire game failing every mission. You can beat the game, the only level you have to beat are like the last couple. And you technically beat the game, but He didn't really accomplish much. Oh, sweet. Let's see, because I'm sure some Needle I Want to Be Whatever fan game is probably the hardest game out there. Yeah, no, I don't really care for those. I find a lot of those very uninteresting. So I have to reset my game if I fail a mission? I hate that type of difficulty, actually. I'd rather hardest difficulty just be available and stable from the get-go, so I don't like it when game force me to play the game once to get hard mode unlocked. Well, you don't have to unlock hard mode. It's just there by default. But you have to be good. If you're bad at the game, then it doesn't work. Like, you can, like, yeah, you have to reset. Like, essentially, if you can't do it, it's the same thing as just dying. Just don't be bad. If you're not bad, then you can do all the hard stuff, but it's hard, so if you're bad, then you can't do it. You don't deserve to do it. You don't deserve to play the hard mode if you can't do what they expect you to do. You can't kill these enemies. You don't get to fight the bosses at their best. You can't beat the level fast enough. You don't deserve it. Mega Man Zero X is a bit boring. I've never played the ZX series. I've heard mostly just very positive things about it, but I've never played it myself, so I don't have an opinion on the ZX series. Only Mega Man Zero, and I've only played 1 and 2. I've beaten 1, I have not beaten 2. They're very hard games. It took a lot of time. Man. Still would rather the game not punish you for lowering the difficulty? That's awful. Yeah, fair enough. That's how you feel. I think that's literally the best way to go about it. Because, like, I mean, again, it depends on the genre. But, like, I don't know. I don't like the idea of expecting your players to know which difficulty will be the most satisfactory for them by default. You don't know. Like, every player is different. You can choose hard mode and have a very frustrating experience. You can choose easy and be bored out of your mind. You can try to play the default and find it just way too simple. But if you have a difficulty system that adjusts with the player in small increments, that's the best way to do it. That's going to be the most fair to the most players. It just is. It's by design. That's how it works. Larry's saying, I'm back. I made food like a grown-up and everything, and I see I missed nothing. Yeah, you didn't miss anything. I'm just over here playing Rayman still. Wait, let's see. Can I not be bad? I don't know. I don't know if I can not be bad. Well, I'm currently alive, so that's cool. I expected to die right there. Sheesh, she's a little bit closer to me than I expected. I didn't think he'd be right there. Oh, this music's really good. I like this music. Oh, it's gone. Why did it stop? Ah, geesh. I didn't want to come up here! I didn't want to go up there! I didn't mean to jump on this stupid cloud. I meant to jump over the other Rayman, and I ended up over there. You'd literally rather go straight Ori 1 life mode than that? And Wacom says, Vinx, I always know what the best difficulty is for me, whatever the hardest is. Unless it's gimmick difficulty like 1 life. I mean, yeah, you know, that's how you feel. That's how you feel. Not everybody else is the same way. And, you know, people don't make games for Glackham. They make games for, you know, everybody else. Like, you gotta reach a broad demographic. If the game doesn't appeal to you, it's not a big deal. It's no loss. Super Sin Slayer saying, glad I didn't miss a thing. Hashtag finish the fights. Thanks, Super Sin Slayer. I got this, man. Don't you worry. But yeah, going to your statement about like unlocking hard modes, I do dislike having to unlock things like if I have to actually beat the entire game to be able to play on hard mode, that is, in my opinion, lame. I'd rather that option be there from the onset. I just don't view Mega Man Zero as the same as that. Because it, you know, you can play hard mode from level 1. You just have to be good. If you're not good, then it doesn't work out. But again, you can always fix it. You know, just go to the next level and do good there, and you can play hard mode on level 2. And again, the entire game is hard. The entire game is hard. And the only difference is the bosses and the rewards. I don't think you get many rewards in the first Mega Man Zero game, if I remember correctly. But yeah, in the second one, I believe you get more stuff. In terms of Zero, you hate the fact that the difficulty is not stable. I mean, yeah, I get it. For me, like, that's just not even an issue. Because again, like, all you have to do is beat the level in the best way possible. And if you can't do that, then you have to do it again. It's the exact same thing as failing. So it's not like you're missing out on content at all. It'd be the same thing as playing on hard mode, and then you got to the end and you're like, oh, I failed. So you have to do it again. It's the same thing. It's just your perspective. It's just your perspective, because it's literally the same thing. Super Sin Slayer saying, any thoughts on the Super Nintendo Classic Edition? I think it is an amazing bundle of games. It is so good. And I'm very happy that Nintendo has promised to manufacture more than they did with the classic Nintendo Mini, because that one, I wasn't as interested in it. You know, I didn't really play the classic Nintendo. And yo, Florida State in here again with the host. Yo, Florida State, how's it going? How we doing, Florida? Yo, Florida State raid. Yo, I see. Jeez, how's it going, everybody? What's up? What is going on? Yo, I don't know where all the sudden love's coming from, but I appreciate it nonetheless. I really do. Thank you very much. But, you guys came just in time to see me, beat Rayman. I know that's the game over screen, but I'm gonna beat this game, gosh darn it. I'm in the middle of a donation incentive from one of my viewers. Well, it's multiple donation incentives. He donated, he's like, hey, beat Rayman. I'm like, alright, I'll beat Rayman. That doesn't sound too hard. I was a fool. This game is so hard. But then, as I got to the last level, he gave me a second incentive. He donated $10. He's like, hey, Vinks, what I want you to do is beat this level here. He wants me to beat this level with 1 life and 1 HP. That's all I get, and so I have to do this entire level, which is made up of multiple sections of multiple challenges, and I have to do it damageless. I have to do it perfectly. I don't know how long this is going to take me. This challenge specifically, I started keeping track of my deaths. I've died 38 times so far, so things aren't looking the best, but I'm trying. I really am. We'll see how it goes. If I can just not die in this caramel, that would be great. Oh, I'm so slow. But yeah, no, that's that. Alright, now I just gotta get past, my dark self. Distracted me into the game over. I'll be alright. I'll be okay. Yo, Lamau Epic, always happy to raid you, buddy. Yo, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, not again! Not again! I've died there that exact same way at least 3 times now, because that platform I'm stepping on has icing on it, and guess what? icing works just like ice physics, so essentially I'm slipping off of ice. I'm trying to get good because, like, the problem is there's this dark Rayman that's chasing me. He does all the same movements that I do, and so I can't really hesitate in any one spot to try to do precise platforming, because he'll reach me when I try to do that, and I'll die because I only have the 1 HP. Really enjoy watching the stream. Yo, thanks, man. I'm glad to hear that. And Glackham saying it's his fault for trying to farm lives. No. You never said I couldn't do that. You never said that was a thing. I was just trying to beat the game. Because I figured beating the game would be a lot better than me giving up on it. Because I don't want to give up on the game. I want to try to beat it, but I can only do what I can do. Yeah, we've been at this game for a while. Not this level. I've only been at this level for maybe like 50 minutes, maybe an hour. I'm not 100% sure. But I have been at it for a little bit. But yeah, the rest of all those hours, that is just the game. The game is really hard. Because you have to 100% the game to beat it. You can't miss certain items. There's these cages you have to find. And they're hidden just all over in every level in random places. A good number of them are invisible. There's certain things you have to do to make them appear. Which isn't too hard to do, but it can be a little tricky. Alright. Don't mind me, Dark Rayman. I just want to go down here. Aw, don't grab the ledge, Rayman. No ledge grabbing. That'll get you killed. You see that guy, man? He's gonna kill me. Alright, there we go. Ah, jeez, I'm alive. Didn't think I was gonna make that. So far, so good. I don't know what to do for this part. Can I make that? Yes, I can. I've never made it this far. This is the farthest I've ever made it in the level. I don't know what to do. Yo, we did it! Oh, we got through that section. That's good. I don't know how many sections there are, though. Uh-oh. Now what? Oh, I'm moving... Yeah, right goes left, left goes right. Down is still down and up still up, so that's not that bad. But we'll see how tricky it gets. Glackham saying, I don't want to play the level perfect to just play hard mode, especially when I want to just do one playthrough of it and it's blind. Yeah, Mega Man Zero is probably not the game for you, which is a shame. It's a very good game and it's very hard, but if that's how you feel, it's how you feel. What is that? What is that thing? Ah. Yeesh. Oh, man. I'm just trying to, you know, do my own thing. I'm just experiencing this level I've never played before. Clown comes out of nowhere and is just dropping ink, I guess? And the ink killed me? Ugh. Fun, fun, fun. Yo, you're right. Oh, speaking of which, Glackham, like, what I'm doing right here for this level, this is the same thing as playing Mega Man Zero. What I'm doing right here, this is the exact same thing. Every time you fail, you start over again. And you get to play hard mode, yay. I mean, again, the whole game's hard, just like Rayman. But if you want that extra challenge on the bosses... Yeah, there we go. It's nice how the game actually says yeah as well. It understands. Oh wait, I should be running. Run, Rayman, run. You gotta get away from Dark Rayman. He's not a good guy. Alright, currently alive. That's a good start. I like that. Now, can we go down here this time, Rayman? Yes. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh, this is so scary, man. I just can't ever mess up my movements. If I do, I'm done. Oh, geesh. I messed up. I messed up. No, we're good, we're good. We adapted well there. Good adaptation, I say. Oh, geesh. Okay, yeah, we're just doing the opposite thing. Alright, I really don't want that clown guy to kill me. What do I gotta do? Oh, geez, those are bombs! That's what it is! It's the bombs, and it looks like he keeps up with me at the same speed? How do I get away from him? Maybe I have to be running. Because I wasn't running, I was walking. Well, I've died the same way twice now. Hopefully we'll figure this out. To not have to put it into easy mode. Well, again, Glackham, you have to realize the whole game is hard by default. It's just like this challenge you're having me do right here. If you want the, if you want that extra bit of challenge, you gotta be a man, and you gotta be good. That's the only way to get the extra stuff from the bosses. If you want the different AI and the different attacks that they do. Telling you, man, Mega Man Zero is a very good game. But like either way, like it doesn't matter. You still gotta play Mega Man X anyways, which you're playing on Wednesday, right? And yeah, you said it was gonna take you 5 hours to beat that. Yeah, nah. If you have such a hard time with Mega Man X, you might not want to play Mega Man Zero. It might be too hard for you. Like I'm being completely honest. Like, if you have that much trouble with Mega Man X, Mega Man Zero is going to be way too hard. That game's way more demanding. It expects you to know how to, like, move. And that's without, like, the boss stuff. That's just the levels. Yeah, Mega Man X, like, I know some people consider the X series to be hard. I don't really consider Mega Man X to be hard. Not really. I mean, yeah, the speedrun's difficult. Obviously, most speedruns are, but... yeah, Mega Man X is not a hard game in my opinion. It's obviously a bit more demanding than some other platformers, but... I wouldn't call Mega Man X hard. Like, the hardest Mega Man X game in my opinion is X3. That game's pretty ridiculous. But again, Mega Man X3 isn't as hard as the Mega Man Zero series. Not by a long shot. Alright, here we go. Oh, no! Oh! I was freaking out there, man. I messed up. I crouched there twice. He could have got me. He could have got me, dude. It would have been all over, man. It would have been all over. Alright, where exactly? Oh, man. Alright, we're good. We're good in the neighborhood. Alright, so the question is, can I outrun this clown? Is running gonna kill me? And let's see, what was Glackham saying? There's a million similarly hard games I could be playing instead. I put in a 12 to 6 hour time slot because I wanted to put it within my expectations. If I beat it earlier, I'll probably do one Life Ori after. But like, I don't know anything about X. Yeah, take it one step at a time, man. I wish you the best of luck. Yeah, Ori and the Blind Forest is a really cool game. I like it. Oh, geesh. I'm still alive. The clown isn't by me. That's good. I don't like the clown. The clown is not good. Now I can actually take some time to platform. That's good. Because, like, I don't know this level. I can't just do it blind, but I was about to attempt to do so. Oh, geesh! Oh, geesh, it's another clown, and he has a hammer! Oh, man. Don't hammer me. No hammers, please. Alright. That clown's gone. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I have no idea. Oh, no! He's back! Leave me alone! It looks like I needed to go the other way. It's kind of hard to, like... Oh, change direction. I'm still alive. I'm still alive! Okay, what's your story, eyeball? Like, I don't mind the whole going left and right thing. That's fine. That's easy. But... it's just all these enemies. I don't know what they do. I don't know how anything works. Ah, great. These guys are back. Don't know what to expect, what to look out for, where to go. Is that clown gonna come back? Yeah, he's there. Yo, Rayman looks so grumpy. Like, ah, why did you hit me with that hammer? Jeez. It was an interesting animation. Ah, the clown's back! Leave me alone. No! Why? I barely moved to the right! Oh my goodness. Okay, so that... it doesn't matter where I am. I don't have to be close to him, I just have to be on the ground when he hits the hammer. Oh man. Sheesh. This is so hard. What do they expect from me? I am just a Rayman, you know? I don't know what to do. But I don't want to die. That's the only thing I know in this crazy world. No deaths, please. Yo, come here, Mr. Boppo, or whatever your face is. Come see these fists. Yo, easy peasy every time. Ah, jeez. Oh, is he gone? It just takes one. Oh, no. Come on, man. Are we good? Are we good? I think we're good. At least for now. Ah, great. The ceiling's right there. Alright. A checkpoint, which is kinda useless because I don't have any lives or HP or anything, so that's the challenge. Yay, challenge. Alright, that cloud's legit. Uh-huh. Alright, what? Oh, man. I don't like not knowing where I need to go. another checkpoint, but the checkpoint was like, what, 20 seconds ago? Interesting. It's about to get like crazy, man. I'm not ready for crazy. Oh, geesh. Oh, and then I died. Oh, icing platforms! Why? Oh, I'm sad now. I'm so sad. Oh, that was so hard! I'm doing all this stuff. I was so surprised in how good I was doing. I was like, wow, look at me. I mean, I wasn't saying it at the time, but I was so impressed with how I was handling all these situations with mixed controls. That entire section, my left is my right is my left. So I have mixed controls, all these random situations, landing on platforms that aren't there until they are, new enemies I've never encountered the entire game. I lived that long. And then I just got to slippery platforms, and I just kind of slip-slided to my death. Which I do in the section just before quite a few times. Good thing that checkpoint was there? Yeah, it was a good thing the checkpoint was there. Without it. Alright. We'll just get all the way back there. Easy peasy. It'll be free. So free. Oh man, I'm alive. Yeah! At least I'm better at that section, man. Man, I need to make a command that's just all Bible thumps. Cause that's how I feel. Just all Bible thumps. That happens so frequently. So many times I get there. I'm trying to land without holding right when I land on the ground, but sometimes, like, because I'm trying to position so that I'm above the platform, and then I'm not grabbing the ledge, and then as I'm going for it, sometimes I just barely hit that right as I land, and I just slide off into the distance. I hate those platforms. I hate them so much. It's like, it's just icing on a cake, but it's so slippery. Come on, Rayman. You can do better than that. And nice try. Good attempt, Mr. Rayman. Good attempt. Why does this have to be so hard? I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if I didn't have to do the whole section like this. If I had some lives. I wonder how long it is. Like, I wonder if that third section I was doing was the last section or not. Cause like I've watched Glackham speedrun this. Like, I'm generally paying more attention, like, during this part, and during the part where the controls are inversed, but I'm not, like, watching it, like, tile by tile or anything. And yeah, no, I've seen him do the Dark Rayman, too. I remember now. I didn't mean to do that. I made a mistake. I didn't realize I was there. I thought I was, like, further back. Because, like, again, everything looks the same, so I mistook where I was. Video games. I'm only watching every 2 tiles? Yeah, that sounds about right. I wait till 2 tiles pass and I look over, I'm like, ah, fascinating. That's pretty cool what he did there. And I like, you know, look at my phone or something, I'm like, I don't know, texting somebody. 2 tiles have probably passed. Take a gander. You know, which state do I live in? Us. It depends. What do you mean when you say us? Alright, can I, like, be good at this part, or nah? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, pretty easy. Oh, the United States. Obviously, that makes sense. If you want to know that, like, pretty much all that information's, like, readily available on my Twitter. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's on my Twitter. Probably. More than likely. Like, I'm not very secretive about, like, my location, because I'm a very, like, I network a lot. All of my stuff is all over the place. You know, I've participated in a lot of fighting game tournaments. I've participated in just a lot of gaming events overall. So yeah, if you just look up on Twitter, you should be able to put one and one together. Alright, come on, Dark Rayman, leave me alone. Nice hesitation there, Rayman. I'm so glad I got that jump. I would have felt pretty bad if I messed that up. Pretty bad. Alright, this section. Left is right, right is left, not a big deal. Chocolate's not slippery, I appreciate that. It's good chocolate. I think I can make it past this guy just doing a full jump here. Yeah. Come on, guy. Out the way. And then there was a clown with a hammer. Did he say something? I heard a weird sound effect. Maybe I'm hearing things. Oh, he showed up behind me. Great, dude! Ah. I could have sworn he was like further away. I don't remember how I took him out last time. But that didn't work out, obviously. Not the best. Have to be more careful at that spot. Copy. I don't wanna do that. Mr. Dark Stare. I believe, man, I can do this. Oh, those clowns, dude. Yo, forget those clowns, man. So lame. Yeesh, that was a little close there. Almost didn't have the speed to get over that. Oh yeah, gotta go. Not grab ledges, Rayman. We don't have that kind of time, Rick. Dark Rayman's right behind us. He will destroy us. Oh, geesh. Ah, I hate when I do stuff like that, man. It's so scary. I've gotten pretty good at that section, man. I've gotten pretty good at that. I can do it pretty well. It's just this clown now, man. I'm scared. We got this, though. Come on, guy. There you go. Here, we gotta take that next section very slow. I don't want to die there again for free. Ah, geez, she shows up behind me. Oh, he's still above me? No? No? Is it safe? Oh, I'm so scared. I don't want to die. Alright, can I get onto this thing? Yep, not a problem. That's a lot of going roundabout. I'm pretty sure there's a section I could just fall down rather than jumping on top of all those clouds. I'm trying to do this, you know, so carefully, man. I don't want to die. That's so lame, dude! That is ridiculous. Oh my goodness, man. This. Oh. Oh, that's so lame. Yeah, I'll just put. Oh, did you do all that? Did you do all that? Well, guess what? I'll just put Cloud right above you. Were you already moving? No. Well, you get hit. Enjoy that. Oh my goodness. That is so stupid. That is so incredibly stupid, man. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that. Oh, wow. Wow, really? Really? And then Glackham over here, he's like, oh yeah, you know what? You know what's a great idea? Hey, Vinks, do this damageless. Taking no damage, which just goes hand in hand with a game that spawns enemies in just random places. Where should I spawn this clown? I'm thinking right on top of you. Just right above you. You know, right above you, just instantly hits you. That's perfect. It's great. That's what we need. That's what we need. Just a clown right there. And Glackham knows that. He knows all the enemy spawns. He knows where all the enemy spawns at. He's like, yeah, do this damage list, Vinks. Do this damage list. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. So stupid. I'm so mad! Like, I know I'm smiling, but I am angry. I assure you. I'm not one of those guys that, like, throws controllers and, like, stomps around and all that. I don't do that. But I assure you, I am very angry. But yeah, I have restraint. I'm a person with restraint. I'm able to, you know, keep my composure. I mean, yes, I was complaining very loudly. I don't mind that. I can complain about things. But even then, I'm still like, alright, don't use this word. Don't use that word. Not swear words, it was mostly just, I was just really gonna lash out. And I'm like, no, tone it down a bit. We can still complain without being that crude. But like, just all here, man, you could just feel it, you know, when you get really angry, it just builds up in your chest, yeah. I'm pretty upset. Also, you know, all these like pointless deaths I'm doing because I'm just so tilted that I can't even think clearly. The smile is a sign of anxiety? Your dad, you and your dad do it too? Yeah, I guess so. Like, I could be angry. I could. I am angry. I could, do things that, you know, are more showing of anger, but that's just not how I like to present myself, so I don't do that. I could. I just choose not to. It takes quite a bit of restraint. But I have so much restraint. I have so much patience. This game has yet to even touch the amount of patience I have. Which is interesting, because I put 29 hours into it. But, yeah, I'm a pretty patient guy. People tell me all the time, hey Vinks, how'd you do XYZ? There's no way I could do XYZ. I don't have that level of patience. How do you do it? Well, I grew up in a household of all women, and I'm not trying to, like, you know, be mean or anything, but I was the only guy. I had my two sisters, and so obviously whenever there's like an event where, you know, it's boys versus girls, I lose every time because I'm the only boy. So I've very much learned how to put up with things, and I'm dead. I didn't land properly there, so it is what it is. Glackham says, I think patience goes hand in hand with how much you're actually enjoying yourself. I mean, yeah, that's true. The more I'm enjoying myself, the more patience I will have. Like, obviously, the more frustrated you are, the easier it is to lose your patience. So if you're in a good mood. I mean, like, I'd say overall, like, I'm still having fun, but that was a very frustrating experience, like, exceptionally so. But it is what it is. I'll just have to deal with it. Oh, man. But like I've done some crazy things on the stream. I mean, obviously we played I Want to Be the Guy, which I know Glockin thinks is just like a super easy game. I don't think it's as hard as Rayman, but it's in the ballpark, I feel. I've like Mario Maker, I've played some insane levels in Mario Maker, man. Levels that just don't have clear ratings. Like they do, but the clear rating is so small that like it practically doesn't exist. Because like 0% clear rating, like that's it doesn't even tell the whole story, man. There's so many levels in Super Mario Maker that have 0% clear rating. It means nothing because you know it depends on who's played the level. But like if you have a level that's played by a good number of people, like a really huge amount of people, and it has a clear rate that's like 0.01. That's a pretty hard level, you know? I mean, again, context is key, like it still depends. There are levels that have, like, say, 0.6% clear rate that are actually harder than some 0.02s. But, yeah, in that context, it's generally someone who is very good at, like, Mario Maker, and they've made this insane level, but the only people that have come across it just aren't very good at the game. But they did have like 1 or 2 people that beat it, and that was good enough to give it the clear rating. You know, Super Sin Slayer is saying, you've been making progress, and you are adapting to Rayman, so that must help too. Yeah, that's true. Ah, geez, I didn't mean to do all that. I don't want to go that way. Gosh darn it, man. I keep confusing myself. I keep looking at the icing and I think to like switch my controls. I don't have to switch my controls. We're not at that part yet. But I keep going for it. Oh geesh. That was the wrong direction, Rayman. Alright, so far so good. I just stopped crawling for some reason. I'm not sure exactly where it is that I stand that someone's assigned there. I just kind of do the same thing that I've been doing and it's been working out so far. And yo, I don't know how to say that name, but XCNDer, Exender? I don't know, saying, I just finished an intense guitar cover. Yeah, cool stuff, man. Nice. What you doing? How am I gonna do this? I'm scared. Oh yeah, I gotta run. That's the trick to get past the clown there. You know, bop him. Bop his face too. Yo, bops for everybody. Everybody can have bops. I don't think I can jump over that. Oh, I missed. Still alive though, I'll take it. Currently alive. Alright, well, don't really need that. Doesn't do anything for me. Oh, geesh. Can I make it? Yeah, I did it. I figured I could, but that was very scary. Alright, let's just look out for the super stupid clown now. Ah, geesh. We made some mistakes, guys. We made some mistakes. Still alive though, so that's nice. So guess whose controls switched again? Yay! My control switched back in the middle of all of that. Oh, great. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is stupid. This is so stupid. Did I hit the plus for that? Were we at 53 before? Yeah, we were. Okay. XD saying, have you heard of Sonic Extreme? That's the cartoon, right? Or no, that's just Sonic X. What's Sonic Extreme? I'm sure I should know what it is, but I'm drawing a blank, I will admit. I do not know in this moment what Sonic Extreme is. I'm sure I've seen it before, but I don't know. I just want to be done with this game, man. I just want to be done with Rayman. That's all I want. That's all I want in this world, is to be done with Rayman. Yeah! That would be nice. I got things I need to do, man. Besides play Rayman. Oh, I am not on the move. That's okay, it should be fine. Looking good. Alright, we did it. Oh, man. Couldn't change the challenge to doing God Rayman 2 since I don't want you to end the game on a sour note. Oh, man. How hard is this challenge, Glackham? How difficult is this? How much more is there to do? Get out of here, buddy. We don't need none of your kind around here. Not you anti-tunes. Don't like you. Just getting in the way. Woo! Hello, clown. How are you? It was nice to see you within, like, a couple millimeters of my face. That's where I prefer to see clowns. Without a doubt. That wasn't terrifying. At all. Alright, here we go doing this crazy section again. Gosh darn it, man. Are you serious? I couldn't turn around fast enough. I couldn't turn around fast enough. I was stuck in the same spot, and so he put this stupid bomb in my face. How did I get past that the first time? I don't know. It all happened so fast. I don't really know. I just ran, you know? So I just tried to run again, but I died that time. Well, the final boss is after this level? So, like, is that like one segment? Like, is the final boss part of the level? Or, like, do I fight the final boss? Like, is there a second thing I choose, and then it's like, alright, I just fight the final boss? Like, can I save in between what I'm doing now and the final boss? Is that possible? Or is it not? Oh, he's after that screen. Oh, goodness. So you want me to beat the final boss with 1 HP? Are you serious? Are you serious? The final boss of I have to do all of this and the final boss with 1 HP. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? That'll never happen. That'll never happen, man. That'll never happen. There's no way. There's no way, man. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think that's gonna happen. Because, like, it'd be one thing if I knew how to do the final boss. If I knew how to do the final boss, that would be, like, a fair challenge. But I have no idea how to do it, so every time I die on the final boss, which will, like, let's be realistic, it's going to be right when I start the boss fight. I don't know what he does. I don't know how to dodge his attacks. He's going to do something, I'm going to get hit. And then I have to do all of that all over again. That is such a waste of my time. That is such a huge waste of my time, because I'm going to have to do that over and over again. Because, like, I know there's multiple phases to the fight, where, like, there's different versions of bosses. I don't know what they do. I'm going to die on each iteration of the boss. And every time I die, I have to do it all over again. The final boss is easier than Space Mode? That may be, but I still have to die to learn the fight, you know, and every time I die, I have to do everything all over again. Which, at this point, I can do quite a bit. I can do quite a bit, but it's still the amount of time that it takes to do it all is what's ridiculous. Like, I'm already 29 hours into the game, you know? I'm already 29 hours in. I'm not trying to spend another 5, 6, 7 hours on the final boss. It's ridiculous. You expect too much. You expect way too much from me, Glackham. Rayman 2? Nah, I can't do Rayman 2, man. I gotta just do this. I've already invested the time. I've already invested the time into this. I've already spent like the past 2 hours and like something on doing this, you know? Oh man. Ah, this is too hard. Way too hard. I made that! I made that jump! I had already accepted my death. I had already accepted it. And I'm currently alive. Interesting. Didn't expect that. Let's see how far I can make this. If you really don't want to get good. It's not about wanting or not wanting to get good. It's just the hours. It's just the amount of hours that it would take. Ah, jeez. If only I could make that. I don't know, maybe if I like hang at the right amount of time, maybe I could jump to the right and over. I don't know, he doesn't move very far left once you jump right. He doesn't change direction very well. Not Rayman. He doesn't like going different directions. I mean, what I could do is I could cheat, right? And I could get like 50 lives. And with those 50 lives, I could learn the boss fight. And then after I do that, then once I know how to do the boss fight, I could then just do it with 1 life and 1 damage. Because I'd already know how to do the entire fight. So then it wouldn't be as bad. That's a good idea. But it takes time to get live, so I'll have to do that later. Alright. Oh man. That first part's still hard. This is so OP. Alright, nah, I'll just beat it right here. Right here, this is the try. This is the one. Oh snap, with the donation. Hold on, I got this. That is going to be... You know, Glackham donated $5, just don't do it then. Here's $5 for paying for its GOG. I guarantee this will take less time than doing the original challenge. Oh yeah? Is that what you want me to do? I mean, yeah, I can do that. I'll do that then. I will play Rayman 2. Though I still have to play Sonic Heroes first, because Popple donated for that. But yeah, I'll do Rayman 2. That is what we will do, because this challenge is too much. It's too much. I'm a mortal man. I am but a mortal. Alright, here we go. There we go. Yeah, I can do this section from here. Like, he can't really stop what I'm doing. As long as I don't do anything stupid. Easy peasy every time. Let's see, you can go for lives now, Vinks. There's like 2 in MDDD too. That's such a hassle, man. I'll go for the lives later. I'm not gonna worry about doing that right now, because it takes so long. Cause like, first off, I have to not mess up. Oh, sheesh. But yeah, I have to not mess up, because like, obviously, if I die, I'm losing the amount of time I'm putting in to get the lives. And I just have to gather like all the things and whatnot. And I don't even know where these lives are in different levels. I had like 5 lives before we got here, but we lost most of those going for the cages. Or all of them, really. I didn't have to, I kind of threw away a couple of them. I'm not really caring too much if I lived or died. Oh yeah, that's that clown there, I forgot about him. Okay, he's all done. Alright, but let's see how far I can make it though. And Larry is saying so another 30 hours will be spent on Rayman 2? No, more maybe like 12 because it's a big game. Got you. Alright. Here we go, Rayman. Good jump. Good jump. Oh, this part though, I don't know how to dodge the clowns when I get to the running part. Don't know. This last time, or the first time I did it, I literally just ran and it just kind of worked out, but if I can not go the full distance, I'm pretty sure that's the secret. I'm too fast! I'm way too fast, dude. I'm way too fast, and my controls turn around. But like, even when I was doing that, man, like, yeah, now let me clip that. I'm gonna clip that so I can like see what I was doing, you know? Because it all happened so fast. Okay, let's edit that clip. I don't need all of that stuff. Just the running part. Oh, that's so tricky, dude. So tricky. Alright, so let me go ahead and pop this up on stream if I can, real quick, so we can all look at it. See, monitor capture 2. Just a subsection will do. Alright, let's see. Here we go, here we go. That should do it. Alright, so I'm sure this looks pretty weird, but oh yeah, I can just not capture all of that. Let's move that a little bit. Just need the game. Easy peasy. Oh man, because I go so fast, dude. I go so fast because like I'm running. I'm trying not to go all the way over. I'm trying to turn around faster. It kind of worked out. But yeah, no, I guess maybe if I like let go of the direction as I'm heading there, I'll slow down enough. I don't know. Like I'm so fast, I can barely control that. Like, cause like I'm pretty sure I stopped holding it or changed the direction, but then my controls also change back. Like, yeah, that effect. There's an effect that pops, and when that effect pops, my controls are going to right being right and left being left, instead of left being right and right being left. So, yeah, I just, so, like, how many, because I go right, and I go left, and it's that last going from left to right where I need to, yeah, I just gotta not hold left, I guess. And maybe I'll go slow enough? I don't know. We'll see. Rayman 2 is easier? Glad I'm saying Rayman 2 is an easy game. Kid me could beat it easy. Yeah, that's good to hear. Though for all I know, Kid Glackham was like some sort of, you know, professional, super special child that beat like every video game in the world. He's well known for being in the MLG and in the Halo days. He won all the Halo tournaments. He was in he featured in that movie. What was it, like The Wizard or something, where those kids are playing Super Mario Brothers 3, and I think it's like the first person that beats the game wins or whatever. Yeah, Glackham was the kid in that movie. He had the power glove, and he did it. Super Sin Slayer saying Rayman 2 is on par with Super Mario 64 and Banjo-Kazooie is one of the great platformers of its time. Oh yeah? Yo, yeah, the only other person I heard say that was Glackham, so I was like, well, I don't know how true that is, but if Super Sin Slayer is saying it, there must be some truth to that statement. I mean, I did see a lot of advertising for the game. I saw it talked about a lot in like gaming magazines and whatnot. But again, I just never got Rayman, so I never saw what all the buzz was about. Ah, gee, shell's going too fast. Is what it is. And Florida State saying, hey bud, and yo, Cool Rocket with all the bits, 30 bits, oh snap. Yo, and that is some swift rage right there. Coal Rocket knows how I feel deep in my heart. Yo, thank you. But Florida was saying, hey bud, just wanted to say, great stream. Always a pleasure to host you when I can. Hope you picked up a few follows. Have a great night. Yo, I did notice I got a few follows. So yeah, thank you for that, man. I really appreciate it. Even if I was going on a bit of a rage-filled tirade for a bit, I do apologize. Coal Rocket saying, congrats for 30 hours. Oh, it has been 30 hours, I didn't notice. Oh no, it's been too long, Coal Rocket. It's been too long. And and they're saying 30 bits for 30 hours. Isn't that great? 1 bit for every hour I put into this game. The exchange rate is beautiful, let me tell you. But I mean, it's not like it's all bad. I'm having some fun here and there. I definitely am. This game's so hard though. I cry every time. This is all bad. Didn't get the positioning I was looking for there. But yeah, I'll be ending stream soon in a little bit. I'm gonna give this a few more tries before I do though. And yeah, speaking of which, what should I start streaming tomorrow? I mean, obviously we can finish Rayman, but I don't think Rayman's gonna take us the whole stream. Oh yeah, I should just do Sonic Heroes. That's what I should do. I keep saying I'll do it, so I should get that out of the way. But yeah, there's a couple of projects I want to do, and beating the things I've said I would beat, I should do that. We're coming close to 15,000 get goods? Are we? How many get goods are we at? We've been in the 14,000 mark for a while. We generally average about 20 get goods a day. I mean, it depends on what game I'm playing, but it's usually around 20 get goods. There we go. Yeah, we're at 14,984 get goods. That's quite a bit. So yeah, but we're only on 8 get goods for today. Yeah, Rayman probably isn't the most active of games that I stream. That's okay. You know, not everybody knows what Rayman even is. Whoops, I didn't want to go down there. Oh, geesh. Oh, goodness, I'm alive. I'm alive! That was an interesting segment we took there. That wasn't the best. I love the music, though. I mean, it keeps doing that, which is unfortunate. It sounds really good, though. Yeah, I should have bought this game on PS3. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on the PlayStation Network. I'm sure it would sound better on that. You got me. Yeah, I normally take those jumps really fast, but I hesitated. I got scared. And yo, Cyclone saying, hey Vinx, that's a pay rate of 1 penny per hour. That's a fantastic salary. Yo, there are children in slave shops that make a better rates than I do. That's pretty sad. Oh man. But yeah, you know, obviously over here in America, we did away with that. Oh yeah, you can do that in Fable, can't you? You can make it so that children have to work in like shops and stuff. And it's so funny because, like, if I remember right, the guy that's like trying to advocate for, like, you know, children at work, they just want to go to work, you know. They want to do good for their family. They look at their mother and father going to work and they just want to help out. Do you really want to get in the way of these poor young children working and doing good by their family? Child labor. That's not the best. But yeah, obviously that's what you do if you want to be evil. That's the evil option in the game. Like I'm saying, well, apparently Rayman 1 was the 45th best-selling game on the PSX, according to the VGE charts. That's actually pretty legit. I had no idea. Yeah, Rayman might have a bigger following than I think he does. I should look into, like, how Rayman exists, like, in social media today and, like, how large his impact is. Because, like, you look at, like, Sonic and Mega Man, and, like, Sonic's a little bit bigger than Mega Man as far as, like, his social presence goes, but it's really not. It's not as big as it should be. And obviously they both, like, just, they're nothing compared to, like, say, Mario, but you know, they're trying. I mean, obviously Sonic is bigger than Mega Man. Sonic has games. Mega Man hasn't been doing the whole games thing for a while. But he's trying. He's trying to make a comeback. We'll see if it happens or not. I'll be watching, obviously. Alright, here we go. It's the golden run, guys. I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it. Oh, geesh. Why? Why did I go, you know what, let me change how I move around here. Let me change how I do this, even though I do it like 100% consistently every time. Let me, instead of being consistent, let's be not consistent. Let's mix it up. I just had this crazy thought in my head. I was like, I bet this would be easier if I hovered here. Because, like, he'll have to sit there. But then as I hovered, I then realized, like, I don't have the time to go left, so I should just immediately go right. But because I immediately went right, he also immediately went right. And so the positioning wasn't exactly what I wanted it to be. That was a bad move. Bad move on my part. Really feeling it, you say? Yup. Let's see. Spyro 1 is 18, Frogger 25. Oh yeah! I mean, I knew Spyro did that. I knew Spyro did good, I didn't realize it was that good. And especially not Frogger. Especially not Frogger. Like, which Frogger is that? Is that like the Frogger where like you're playing as like the tiny frogs, or is that the really weird Frogger game where like he was, you know, like a humanoid? Because I saw advertisements for that Frogger, but oh my goodness, it just looked so creepy to me. I couldn't get into it. It was just weird seeing Frogger in a humanoid form. Ah, jeez. That icing's so slippery. Well, I adapted and I made it out of that crazy situation. Go me. Leave me alone, Dark Rayman. Got nothing for you. You just need to leave me alone. Let's just be fast here, like we always are. That's always worked out. Let's not mix it up. Alright, so far so good. Alright, nothing crazy, Banks. Nothing crazy. Just do what you've already done so many times. Ah, geez, that's really bad. I missed the jump. I missed it. Ah. Oh, I'm bad. I was so close. I was so close to doing it, and then I didn't do it. Oh well. That'll do me for tonight, guys. That'll be it. But hey, you know, we tried. We really did. We put a lot of time into the game today. We will beat this game next time, and then after that we'll also do Sonic Heroes. We'll do Rayman 2. We're gonna do all the games. It's gonna be great. Frogger, he's back. Yeah, that was such a weird game. See, the Rayman Twitter doesn't do anything unless something is happening, like a game coming out. That is sad, because Rayman doesn't have a lot of games. But oh boy, Mario Rabbids Kingdom. Hooray. Like I'm saying, Crash 2 sold 5th. Crash 3 7th, and 1 8th. Yo, yeah, no, that sounds about right. That like all 3 Crash games would all be in the top 10. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Gran Turismo is number 1. Final Fantasy 7 is number 2. Turismo 2 is number 3. Really? Final Fantasy 8 was number 4. Oh wow, that shows how little I really know about the top selling games for PS1. I mean, yeah, like I did expect Gran Turismo and Final Fantasy 7 to be like some of the top games, but I definitely didn't think Turismo 2 would be that high, or Final Fantasy 8. I really thought Final Fantasy 8 wouldn't be that bad, because like that game, so many people view it as like the black sheep of the series, but I guess it just sailed off of the success of the first one, and you know, it was a different time then, so yeah, no. Yeah, it is what it is. Either